What is going on, guys? Fears, audience. It's the Fears Man. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing bloody fantastic. It's Fears, and I hope you guys are doing so well. We got one person watching. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Fears podcast. Let me just get the podcast. Let me get the chat up. Get it all ready to go. There we are. Okay, so the podcast is up. It is going nuts. It's going good. I'm sure you guys have seen something new. Check it out. Bam! Bam! Bam, bam, bam. I finally put them up. So you got movie prop number 1, the Halloween drawing from Halloween H2O, and then the newspaper from Halloween 2. Makes a perfect square, guys. Anyway, shout out to all the fans. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing utterly fantastic. I have had a fantastic day, guys. A fantastic day. So we've only got one person watching so far. Hopefully more will come. But shout out to all the fans out there. And guys, if you have not checked out, I recently, this morning, before I started my day, I posted a vlog. So there's a new vlog of the Missouri trip of 2022. It's up on Fears Vlogs. Be sure to check that out. Be sure to check it out, man. It's good. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Again, I didn't really film that much. I did not film that much because it was a serious trip. So yeah. So bear with me on the vlog. I hope you guys will still enjoy it nonetheless. I really hope you enjoy it. I filmed what I could. And I got a couple of videos of me eating pizza and a couple of videos of me and Enzo. I filmed the trip back on the airplane, and then when I got back, like 2 weeks later, I added some more stuff. I put in there that I went back to church. If you guys watch the end of the vlog, you'll see me at church. So I really hope you enjoy it. So I've got some good stuff in there. I've got some good stuff. So shout out to all the fans. J-Man says, what up, buddy? J-Man, I am doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. We got 3 people watching. What's going on? I hope you guys like it. Bam! Bam! Bam, 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 and bam. There it is. Let me know what you guys think. Check it out. Check it out. J-Man's in his house. Booyah! I decided to go a little fancy-dancy today, and I put my coffee in my Reese's coffee mug. That's right. It's made out of pot. So that's right. So cheers. J-Man, I hope you and Mary are doing great. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Let me know if the stream is it coming out pretty good? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. I should be back to StreamYards in about a couple of days. I think it said I have to wait till like June 28th. I think I have to wait till June 27th, June 28th. And then I'll be back on StreamYards. So there it is. So there we go. So not too long of a wait. Not too long. I just want to make sure, let's see, let me check the chat. Make sure everything's good. Let's see here. In about a couple of days. I think it said... Okay. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We're good. Nice. Sweet. All right. Johnny says, yeah, you're good. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't lagging. All right. Good. So, hey, Johnny, what do you think of these? Let me know what Mary thinks, too. Anyway, today's topics are, I got a new job posting. I'm going to fill you guys in on all the new job posting stuff. I'm still employed. I just, in security, sometimes gigs are real short and then they move you to the next gig. Other times, you're there permanent. And I'll get into it. But I got a new job posting, and I should be starting Monday, Tuesday-ish. So, yeah. So, I'm going to finish out the week at the old job posting and then move on to the new job posting. The next thing I wanted to talk about is people I admire. People I admire. And then the third one is fun questions. You guys can ask me fun questions. I'll take some questions off the internet. Let me know. So we should just dig right into. I'm gonna do some updates, and then we're just gonna mosey right into the topics, guys. So I hope you guys are ready for a hell of a good stream. But let me know what you think of these. Let me know what you think. I put them up about 2 hours ago. But I have had a very productive day. First of all, Fears went grocery shopping. Second, I put those up. That's right, I put those up. Did some emails. I answered about 4 or 5 emails. Applied to about 5 jobs. Right? And then here comes the stuff about the new job. So 2 days ago, I like my security job, but sometimes I wish they would tell you, this stuff more in advance. My boss called and said, "Hey, Fears." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And he's like, "Dude, we got to have a talk." And I said, "Okay, what's up?" And at first I thought I was in trouble. I was like, "Am I in trouble?" And he's like, No, you're not in trouble." And he goes, "You're doing really well." And I said, "Okay." I said, "I thought maybe, you got mad. I took like 2 days off in a row because I was feeling, sick or something." And he's like, No. He goes, Good news. I just wish he would have told me like a week ago, more advanced. But my boss is a really good guy. Like I said, I just wish he would tell me stuff more in advance. He's like, "Hey, you got like 5 minutes to talk?" I'm like, "Sure." And then he called me 2 days ago, and this is where he stopped me. I said, "Sure, I've got all the time in the world." I said, "I don't have to go to work till 8. He goes, "Well, Fears," he goes, "here's the thing." He goes, "I want you to finish out the week at the place that you're at." He goes, "And then I've got a new job posting for you." And then I was like, I said, wait a minute. I said, "I thought that job posting was a permanent job." He went, "Oh, no." He goes, "I forgot to tell you." He goes, "At first I thought it was permanent." He goes, "But I forgot to tell you ages ago, like when you started working there 5 months ago, it's temporary." And I was like, in my mind, I was a little mad because I'm like, well, he should have told me that. But I thought, maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot to tell me. And I said, "Oh, why didn't you tell me?" And he's like, "Fears." He goes, it must have slipped my mind." He goes, "It was a temporary job." He goes, like I said, sometimes when you work in security, they're temporary jobs, and as soon as the job's done, you just move on to the next job. And my boss always hooks me up with a new job post. And he goes, "I'm really sorry." He goes, "I could have sworn I told you it was temporary." And I was like, "Hey, Stu, what's going on?" "Welcome, Stu." And anyway, he goes, "But don't worry, Fears." He goes, "I always take care of you." And I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "That's cool." I said, "I just wish you would have told me up front that it was a temporary job." Because I thought it was, he goes, "Well, it is a full-time job." He goes, "I should have told you if it was permanent." I thought I told you, Fears, that it was permanent or that it was temporary." And I was like, "No, you never told me. Yo, Visions, what's going on?" And Visions, wait, what does Visions say? This is the only part about streaming here that I hate, because when I'm sitting on the floor, your guys' comments are like right there, and I can see them. When I sit away, in order to get all this, I have to like kind of look like that for the comments. So Vision says, Thup. Oh, what's up? It's SUP, you motherfucker. No, I'm just joking. You can say whatever you want, Visions. What up, bitches? Anyway, I'm telling everybody about my new job posting, Visions. So you pretty much got the gist of it. So anyway, he goes, "Fears, I'm really sorry." He goes, I thought, "I told you that it was a temporary job posting, and then as soon as the job was done, we were going to move you to another, another gig." And I was like, no. I said, I could have sworn you told me it was a permanent spot. And he went, no, man. He goes, I'm really sorry. He goes, I forgot. He goes, I forgot to tell you. And I was like, no, it's cool, man. So I've been busy today. So I did all the stuff that I told you. Then I went to my corporate office. My manager gave me my new job posting, but he goes, Fierce, you're going to love this. He goes, it's inside, air conditioning, all the free coffee you want. He goes, there's a lounge with all the free coffee you want. And I was like, ooh, now we're talking. Yo, Pretend Stories, what's up? See, I'm reading them. I'm just sorry about the other day, man. I really am. I thought you were pissed. I really thought you were pissed. I'm so sorry. Pretend Stories, we're buddies, we're pals. Wait, no, don't go. Don't go. Please, I'm begging you, Pretend Stories. I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry for not reading your comments right away. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Anyway, so let me get back to what I was saying. Please stay, Pretend Stories. Anyway, yo, Richie, what's going on? Anyway, so I guess my boss forgot to tell me, that it wasn't a temporary job. And he goes, but don't worry, Fears, this new place that you're going to be at, it's great. Air conditioning, more pay. And I was like, ooh, now we're talking. And I said, well, how much pay? I'm not going to tell you guys how much it is, but trust me, it's more pay. So that's good. So I was like, well, now I really don't care that he didn't tell me that it was a temporary gig. And then I asked him, I said, is this a permanent spot? He goes, well, I don't know yet, Fears. He goes, I'll let you know. And I went, okay. He goes, let's put it this way. It's more permanent than the last gig. Because the last gig was only like 6 months. And I said, okay. I said, well, just let me know. Let me know. All right, here, let me get to the comments. Carrie says, hello, God bless, Fears. Watch all that cursing, please. Well, Carrie, see, here, Fears can say and do whatever the hell I want. No offense to you. No offense to you, Carrie. I am a man of God, but that's why God forgives me. That's right. That's right. Anyway, so things are going good. I had a hell of a busy day, still going nuts, still going ballistic. Since new people are coming in, 11 people are now watching, I'll do a recap. Very productive day. Before we start the topics, I'm going to tell you guys about my day. Well, I kind of already told you guys about the new job posting. So, new job posting, he said, Fears, finish out the week where you are. Got the weekend off. Ooh, me and Sam are live streaming tomorrow. Hopefully we can get Resident Evil 8 done and move on to some Outlast. Hey, Doctor in Outlast, your fucking ass is mine. Your ass is mine. Visions, I am taking down that sadistic doctor in Outlast, man. His ass is mine. I'm going to pull out like an Uzi or whatever. Tyler, what's going on? Shout out to Pretend Stories. Shout out to Visions. Shout out to Carrie. Shout out to Stu. And who else is here? Stu, Richie. Let's see. Tyler, Richie, Pretend Stories, Visions, Carrie, Stu, and am I missing anyone? Oh, Johnny. Johnny. What up? All right. So here's basically everything I've been doing today. It's been a good day, but a very, very, very busy day. All right, so here we go. So I woke up at around like 8 or 9, and I said, I better upload the vlog. Because I kept forgetting, or I would fall asleep. That was the thing. My couch is so comfy, and if I'm not sleeping on my couch, then I'm sleeping in my bed. So I just kept falling asleep, and I'm like, Fears, just upload the fucking vlog. Just upload the vlog. And so I said, all right, I said, I'm going to set my alarm clock for 8 or 9. I said, I'm getting shit done today, right? So I get up, upload the vlog. Again, forgive me, guys. It was kind of a mini vlog. Again, I didn't really film that much when I was in Missouri, and we all know why. You guys, and I appreciate you guys understanding. It was more about family time. I literally sat by my dad's bedside, and the only thing I filmed was like mini stuff when I was not at the hospital. So if you watch the vlog, so if you haven't watched it yet, watch the vlog. It was pretty much like composed of like 4 or 5 videos of me and Enzo getting some playtime in. I hadn't seen Enzo in about a year. Me going to Emo's Pizza. Then I filmed the airplane flight back. And then I put like 2 weeks later in, and then I added some stuff that I've been doing like the last few days. Because it's been about 2 weeks since I've been home. So yeah. Visions, real quick before I go on with my day. I checked the mailbox. My package has not came yet. But I know it's on the way because I know you live ages away. So I know it's going to take some time. Because anytime I mail my mom like a Christmas card or like or a Halloween card, pretty much any card, it takes about 5 to 6 days, almost a week to get to Missouri. And you live near Portland, so I know it's going to take a few days. So I checked today. Nothing yet, guys, on the Exhumed Visions unboxing. A mini unboxing. But good news, Visions, I got paid today. So what is Fears going to do after this? Ooh, I'm going to go to exhumedvisions.com, and I think, I know for a fact at least I'm going to buy those 2 more pins. I'm going to buy the Return of the Living Dead pins today. So it just adds to the unboxing, buddy. Ooh la la. I don't know if I'm going to get the shirt yet. Maybe on the next paycheck I'll get the shirt. We'll see after thing. And then my friend said, Fears, before you go to the corporate office, he goes, I've got a link to show you. So he sends me the link. Oh my God. This movie prop, not only is it awesome, but it's super cheap on Etsy. $2. And he went, Fears, with tax, it's like $3. He goes, you have to get this for your Christmas unboxing. And I was like, ooh. So I may get that. So I may buy 3 things there. I may get the little tiny movie prop that's like $3. And I think I'm going to get the Exhumed Visions. The Return of the Living Dead pins. It's like a combo. So I think I may get that one. I'm going to buy something today, Exhumed Visions, off your website again. Because I got paid today. And I've been dying to get those Return of the Living Dead pins. So I know for a fact I'm going to buy those today. Those need to be on Fears' backpack. Why? Not only am I supporting my good buddy Visions, but I love Return of the Living Dead. Oh, by the way, Visions and Pixel, booyah! 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 Boom, 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 boom. A perfect square movie prop. Not a real movie prop, unfortunately. It's a fake. Well, not a fake, it's a replica. Michael Myers drawing that Dr. Loomis did from Halloween H2O. And then that's a replica of the newspaper that we saw in Halloween 2. Booyah, booyah, booyah. It's quite nice. I'm going to keep adding stuff. I think once I get more stuff on the wall, I think I'm going to turn this into my normal podcast. I just need to get a better fucking table because every time I put my fucking elbow, it's all like banging the camera around and shit. All right. And plus, the comments are ages away. Let's see. Tyler says, how are the interviews going? What interviews? Tyler, you're going to have to give me some details. What do you mean? What interviews? Let's see. The doctor is barely in. He's more like a side character. What doctor? Oh, are you serious, Pixel? I thought the doctor was like, oh shit, my cord came out of my computer. See, I need to watch me jiggling this thing around. Pixel, I thought like the doctor was like the main fucking guy in Outlast. Well, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me don't tell me anything, Pixel. But whenever like Conan O'Brien played it, like the fucking evil like sadistic doctor was in there and shit. Damn it! I thought he was like fucking like in the fucking like asylum, like killing like crazy inmates and shit. It's kind of a letdown now. I thought he was like the main guy. Well, I mean, Pixel said it's still a good game. I just can't believe that it's like a side character, you know? Like, that's like saying like, hey, I'm playing Resident Evil 7 and Jack's not a main character. I'm kind of bummed. I thought like, because I was getting ready for some evil doctor shit, getting on some good scare jumps. We'll see. But me and Sam, we're going to try to beat all of Resident Evil 8 tomorrow. Big stream tomorrow, guys. Me and Sam. I'm going to probably come over to his house around 10:30, 11 o'clock, get something to eat, and then, bam, right into the stream. right into the stream. I've got work tonight, but tomorrow, Fears does not have to go to worko until 10 o'clock tomorrow because I'm filling in for someone. Normally I start at 8, but I don't know, some girl's like sick and Fears, can you like come in at 10? I'm like, whatever. I'm like, that's cool. Because I can't get mad at her because I'm like, I've gotten sick before and we all know. And so I'm like, well, I can't get mad at her. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, no worries. I'm like, I'll come in like, later. Oh, you're a doll, Fears. And I'm like, I know I am. Anything I can do to help. But then I'm finishing out the week, like I said. And then that's when my boss called me 2 days ago. He's like, Fears, finish out the week. I got you a new job posting. Why he didn't tell me it was a temporary job? Because whenever you work in security, they always have 2 types of postings. They have a temporary posting where they just need security for like 5, 6, 7 months, something like that, and then you move on to the next gig. Or they're like, we need a permanent guy here. Apparently, I thought it was a permanent gig. My boss called me 2 days ago. He's like, Fears. He goes, I don't know what happened. He goes, I think I forgot to tell you. He goes, yeah, man, that posting, they only needed security there for 6, 7 months because they're downsizing. They're downsizing and they went from 5 security officers and they want to save some money. So now they don't need as many security officers and now they're only keeping 2 officers. And I was like, well, which ones are they keeping? I said, I've been there 6 months. And he's like, well, that one other guy that you work, he's been there for 3 years. And I was like, that's true. I'm like, so he'll probably get it. He gets the seniority. He goes, but don't worry, Fears, because I'm going to move you to another posting. So he's like, finish out the week. And then on Monday, he goes, I got a better place for you to go. I was like, is it closer to my house? He goes, it's closer to your house. And I'm like, nice. I'll be able to save on gas. So that's already good. And then he says, 2, Fears, you're making more money at this new place. And I was like, that's good. That's awesome. Money, money, money. Moolah, moolah, lua. So yeah, did I say lula, lua, lua? I meant moolah, not oolah. I'm tired. All right. Yo, 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 yo. King Fire's in the house. So King Fire, Exhumed Visions. Shout out to Richie the Challenge Master. Shout out to Pretend Stories. Let's see. Let's see here. I need to keep up with the chat. I cannot wait until my StreamYards is back because I like OBS, so then I don't have to wait until it gets my StreamYards gets restored, So as soon as I run out of stream time, I'm like, all right, well, fuck that. I'm just gonna go on to OBS, and then as soon as the StreamYards comes back, then we'll be back to normal, and the chat won't be ages away, All right. So Tyler says, how are the interviews? I don't know what you mean, interviews. What do you mean? Are you saying the interview that I did with LC? Well, it's not up yet because I really wanted to get the Missouri vlog up. I'm going to start working on the LC stuff here in a little bit, probably maybe a little bit this weekend. I was thinking about since the Sleepaway Camp review is done. Oh, that's right, guys. You heard Fears right. Open up those ears. The review is done. Should I upload it tonight? Or should I keep you guys waiting until the weekend? You guys are like my little puppets on strings. Fears will keep you waiting and waiting for that review, even though it's done. I'm just joking. I'm not that cruel. I'll probably upload it this weekend. Probably this weekend. All right. Tyler says, you got to commission that mug. Listen, Tyler, where there's a will, there's a way. It's all about money. It's all about money. When Fears gets the money, I told Randall is begging me to get him a Randall mug. All the Randall, the one that Vision made me. I said, Randall, all you have to do, I said, Visions on his websites does commissions. I said, he's got his email on there, for Christ's sake. I said, just go to the email section on www.exhumedvisions.com. I said, if you want to get your own Randall mug, write Visions, send him the money, he'll make it, he'll deliver it to your house. Enough said. But then I thought, well, I could get that. I could have Visions make that for Randall. Maybe get it as his Christmas gift or his birthday, because his birthday is around Christmas. So normally around Christmas, I get Randall 2 gifts, and then Randall, we do a gift exchange. Because whenever I did my big Christmas unboxing, Tyler, oh yeah, Randall's gift was underneath the tree. It was just hidden inside all those presents. It was in there, and Randall got me like a DVD and stuff. So normally, because my birthday's in October, I'm like, Randall, I'm just going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I said, I will buy you a Christmas gift, and I will buy you a birthday gift, and I will just wrap them, I will put some string around them and put them together and just give it to you all in one go. So, there's that. And so, but I know what mug you're talking about. Here's the deal, Tyler. I will either pay Visions the money and he can make me a Fears Vlogs mug so I can use it in the streams, or I'll just wait out till Christmas. Whenever I buy, he'll make it. Visions will make it when I buy like 4 or 5 things, which I'm planning to. I'm already gonna buy 2 more pins today. I'm gonna buy that Visions. I'm buying the combo thing today. I'm buying those Return of the Living Dead pins. I can't wait any longer. I must have them. I will have them. I'm buying them right after the stream. So within 10 to 15 minutes, that'll be the next order. And then I won't open it up until I get both commissions. And I'll do like a little mini unbox. Hopefully by then I'll order the shirt and I can do it all together. We'll figure it out. But Tyler, you're my buddy. You're my pal. I love you. It's going to happen. One day, some mystical way, Fears will get the Fears Vlog mug. It's going to happen. Whether I have to pay for it, or if Visions is nice and makes it. Visions is the man. He's my buddy. He's my pal. Again, I don't expect anything from Visions. I support his business because 1, it's a cool fucking business. 2, he's my buddy. I love Visions like a brother. He's a good fan, good supporter. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's see here. Vision says, I haven't mailed it yet. I was waiting on something to come in the mail, but tracking says it won't be there until Monday, so I'm going to pick it up, one in town, and ship it out tonight. Yes! So he's shipping it out tonight. Visions, take your time, buddy, because I'm buying something else tonight. So if you want to ship it all out tonight, go for it. But take your time. No worries. Whenever I get it, I get it. You know, I'm not like that type of guy like, oh, no, look at me in my eyes. You'll send it out now, motherfucker. You can send it out whenever you want. I don't care. Just as long as I get it. As long as I get it. I don't care if I get it 3 years from now. I don't care if I get it a year from now. As long as Fears gets it, I know you'll send it out. Well, actually, I should say, hopefully I get it before 3 years. I was joking, but I know you're a busy guy. So just send it out whenever you want. Send it out whenever you want. Money well spent, my friend. That pin was amazing, and then I cannot wait to own. Well, the pin is fucking hilarious. I don't remember. What Visions? What is the fucking guy's name out of Return of the Living Dead? The guy in the leather jacket said, man, you think this is a fucking costume? Trash. This is a way of life, motherfucker. And he's like in the graveyard, and he's got like one hand on his hip and shit, and he thinks he's so cool. And I'm like, you're not cool. I'm like, you've got a fucking hilarious chain like dangling from your fucking like armpit and shit. I'm like, Spider is way cooler than fucking whatever that chain guy. I don't even know what his name is. But the pin that Visions made was fucking great. He's got the fucking quote on. He's like, you think this is a fucking costume? This is a way of life. I'm like, Spider's even more hilarious than you, because I don't know why Spider in that movie always makes me laugh more, because he's always like real going nuts, and he's saying motherfucker and fuck like through the whole movie, and he's scared out of his mind. Spider is 10 times more cooler and hilarious than that fucking like black leather like chain guy. He's got chains all over him. And Spider lives. The fucking guy, the other guy where he's like, you think this is a fucking costume? He gets his brains eaten, and he's only in the movie for like what, 10, 20 minutes, Visions? Probably not even 20 minutes. I'd say after the first 15 minutes, the guy is dead. He's laying in the basement, blood all over him. A chunk of his fucking brain is gone from the fucking tar man guy, and he's like, more brains. And they fucking run up the stairs and shit. I'm like, you shouldn't have been messing around with the tar man, because he will eat your fucking ass. And I'm like, why are you being so dumb? I don't get it. I don't get it. The fucking chain guy is absolutely hilarious. Then the other one, the other pin, I can't remember what the other pin says. I think the other pin says on your website, I think it's just more brains, but I love those pins. I must have those pins, and Fears will be ordering those pins tonight. By the way, I've already cut my hair, but I went and got a little bit of a trim, because the lady kind of messed up on my sideburns. I'm like, fix the sideburns. And the lady forgot to do the back of my neck. So I had tons of neck hair back there. And she's like, oh my God, I forgot to do your neck hair. So that's another thing I did today. But I'll fill you guys in once I get updated with the comments. I had a busy but good day today. It's been pretty good. See, Richie says, me and Noel doing the hide the corn dog. Okay, nice. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Let's see. Hell yeah, Richie. Thanks, Visions. Weren't you doing job interview? Oh, no, Tyler. Now I know what you're on about. The interview is in a couple of days. The interview is in, I'll just let you guys know, the interview for the epic job that I told you and Mercenary and Visions about, I didn't tell you guys where it was. Not that I don't trust my loyal fans, I just don't trust the trolls. I don't want anything to ruin my chances of getting this job that I'm going for, this interview. It's in a couple of days. It's in September. Sometime in September. $19 an hour. That's a fucking good job. Oh yeah. So then I don't have to like look for a second job because the first job is epic. So I'm really gonna go for it. So if I do get the big epic $19 an hour, my security boss will understand. Like, I haven't mentioned it to him that I've been looking for a job, but if I don't get that epic job, I'm just gonna find a second job. And the new hours for my new security posting are 12 at night to 8 in the morning. So I could easily get a second job and work during the day. So if I don't get the epic $19 an hour one, I'm just going to find some other second job and just work during the days. But I appreciate you saying that, Tyler. I am doing the interview. It's just not yet. It's in September at some point. I think what you mean is, am I still applying for jobs? And the answer is yes. I'm still applying for jobs. All right. Let's see. Pixel says the doctor is in like maybe 40 minutes of the game or less. He's one small piece. That's bullshit. That sucks. I'm kind of put off now, Pixel. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the creators of the video game. Because when Conan O'Brien played it, they made it look like the doctor was the main dude, you know? Like you're the reporter and you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in this insane asylum, and then you go in there and then like all mad chaos, you know, takes over the fucking asylum and shit, and like the doctor's like hunting you down, and then you gotta kill the doctor. I mean, I'm sure it'll still be good, but I was expecting like the news reporter guy, like your character, like taking down the doctor and like you guys battling it out all through the game. I'm sure it'll still be a good game because from what I did see online, the graphics are amazing. It looks really scary. I told Sam we should totally play that game in the dark, just like how Conan O'Brien did. And Sam's like, oh, Fierce, I'm down. I said, well, here's what we'll do. I said, if we finish Resident Evil tomorrow, I said we're going to go right from Resident Evil. We'll watch the credits like we did in Resident Evil 7. We'll take like a 5-10 minute break, and then we'll finish off the last hour or two of the stream by starting Outlast. I hope we can. You said I don't have much left, Pixel. How much of Resident Evil 8 do me and Sam have? Not much. We took down what, the doll guy, the doll fucking demon, whoever. Then we took down the one guy with the huge like fucking trench coat, and he had the sledgehammer with the fucking like scarecrow hat, and he had the black like John Lennon Beetle glasses or whatever. We took down that fucking guy. And then we got all the pieces of Rose, and we put them in the little fucking thing. And then we saved it. We talked to the fat ass merchant guy, and then I think we have like 2 people left, like 2 big villains or something. I can't remember. I can't keep up with all this, but I hope we can finish it, watch the credits, and then start Outlast. That's the plan. Oh, by the way, Pixel, bam, H2O. Halloween 2 makes a perfect square, or I tried to get it as perfect as possible. And I took a measured it up like from like here to there, and measured it from there. So it's coming along. I think I'm gonna put some more like there, and over here. And I can't go much like lower, because at some point, whenever I get a new table, I'm gonna buy a better table, move the table out a little bit. And my mom said she's got this little like side table thing that like leans up against the wall. And she's like, John, you can have it if you want. I said, Mom, that would actually be really cool. I said a side table, and I could put some more of my movie props on this side table. And I said, and I called my mom. I said, is it supposed to go near the wall or does it touch the wall? She goes, no. She goes, it's a side table that goes from like here all the way to like a little bit past the James Bond painting. And I said, oh, so it's pretty long. And she goes, yeah. And she goes, you just lean it up against the wall very carefully so it won't dent it. And I said, okay, cool. And she's like, I thought you could have it, the next time I come to visit you. And I think my mom said she's going to try to come and visit me, like, in a couple of months or a year, like sometime maybe after Christmas. And I said, I said, you and Dad and my brother, everybody, you're all welcome to come. I don't know when they're coming, but if my mom said, I showed her this, and she's like, a side table right here would look really good. So I can't really go that much lower. I can put some more stuff on the sides and above, but I think I'm going to leave this for a side table. Get rid of this plastic flimsy, the metal chairs and the fucking like small little table. Get a good sized table. And then the nerd cave, it's coming along. It's coming along. We're getting there piece by piece, All right, let's see here. Lord, let's see. King Lord says hello. Fears, hello. Let me scroll down here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Where did I leave off here? I lost my spot. Now, I think if you want the mug, you need to make a bigger purchase than $5. Exactly, Tyler. I'm like I said, whenever I get some more money, I'm gonna buy a couple more T-shirts and more epic. More epic. But yeah, I'll get it eventually. Vision says, okay, Fears, you talked me into it. Cool. I'll put it in for a couple of years. No! I was just joking. I know you won't do that, Visions. But it was pretty hilarious, right? Tyler says, LOL. Well, I knew you'd laugh over that. I got a little giggle out of it, too. So, yeah. I have mug with my little challenge master on it. I mean, he's got a Richie shirt, King Lord, if you really want it. I mean, go to his... or do you still have that, Visions? Do you still have the Richie shirt on your website? I need to look, because I would love to get one at some point. Shouldn't you be mad at Conan for mispresenting the game? Not really, because they probably only played like that part and because they kill in Tyler, they killed the doctor guy in the Clueless Gamer episode. I don't know, I think I'm more mad at myself because I got it in my brain, Pixel, that after I watched that Conan thing, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to take down the evil fucking doctor. And I just thought in my brain, oh, he's going to be a major character. So I'm kind of upset with myself. But, I mean, it'll still be good. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game. I just wish. The doctor looks amazing. Like, whoever created that, the CGI character for the game, super detailed. He's got, glasses, and he's got this, bloody robe on and shit. So the graphics looks amazing. I can't wait for me and Sam to start playing this. I guess I molded it in my brain that I thought he was going to be a big character, but that's all right. That's okay. Let me scroll down here. Exactly, Pixel. He said Conan only played one small piece. There's much scarier, cooler characters than just the Doctor. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, well, I'm excited about that. So he's just one villain that you take down. So there's other scarier villains that you take down. Well, that's good. You see that they're making a Killer Clowns from space. Well, Triple told me about that, Pixel, in the last stream, and he's like, Fears, he goes, here's the link, why don't you do a live reaction? I was like, oh, that's happening right now. So if you guys have not checked out my live reaction, it's kind of good. I wish I would have had more time because I would have loved to put the video like that and then put me in the left-hand corner. But Triple kind of put me on the spot, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to watch it right now. It looks phenomenal, Pixel. And what makes me even lose it, in the fucking trailer, the fucking hilarious guy, the fucking little 5'6" guy, and the hilarious fucking gray fucking like cool 80s like sweater jacket. He's in the fucking game. I fucking lost my mind. I'm like, that guy, that's probably the only movie he ever did, and he's like macking on that chick, and then like Dave the cop is like, hey, what the hell, man, you're stealing my chick. Like, I'm a cop, I'm way cooler than you. And then the guy in the fucking gray sweater's like, yeah, well, I got your lady, so fuck you. And then they become like buddies and like take down like the fucking like killer clowns, and I just fucking lose it over that game. Who would have thought the fucking hilarious guy in the gray sweater would be in a fucking video game? They better have called that original actor and got his fucking voice. If they don't, I'm going to be pissed off, like beyond belief. They need to get that fucking guy. The guy that was in the fucking gray, I don't even know his name. The guy, you guys know who I'm talking about. He's like the goofy little guy that goes out with a hot chick and he steals like Dave the cop's girlfriend. One of the funniest characters is the big fat cop guy that thinks all the clowns, it's a big goddamn joke, and he's like, hello, the Mooney guy or whatever, and he's like, hello, police officer, and then people are screaming on the phone like, hey, my God, there's a fucking, like, clown killing my sister, and then he's like, you need a psychiatrist, pal, slams down the phone, and he puts his cigar in his mouth, and he's like, what the hell with them all, you know, and then all of a sudden he puts his feet up, the fucking clown comes in, and he's like, well, whoop-de goddamn de-dee. He goes, what do we have here? All of a sudden, the fucking, like, clown comes in, shoots some water in his face, and he's like, I ought to kill you right now. And then the cop literally kills him, and I fucking lost my mind. It is one of the greatest, cheesiest movies ever. And Pixel, thank God. This is right up me and yours alley. Thank God they're making a video game of it. I think the better question is why wouldn't they make a video game out of it? Triple made my night. When I saw that, I was like, oh, the fucking, thank God. There is a God. The heavens are coming down on Fears. I cannot wait. I called Sam. Pixel. Sam was doing fucking like cart flips and shit over the phone. He goes, oh, Fears. He goes, I may be younger than you. He goes, but I remember watching that with my dad. I said, well, Sam, I said, I'll even do a one number on it. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm old as shit. I remember going to the theaters with my buddy and watching it in the theater. I said, that's how fucking old I am. And he goes, that must have been great, Fears. I said, oh, it definitely was hilarious. I said, a little Fears, like, 9, 10, whatever the fuck it came out. Eat my little popcorn, eat my little candy, and all of a sudden, my friend was like, hey, Fears, I saw in the trailer that they, like, kill people with cotton candy. He goes, I'm going to the concession stand. I'm getting my own cotton candy. And I'm just shaking my head at my friend like, you are fucking hilarious. I'm like, so you're going to buy the cotton candy because it's in the fucking movie? I said, why don't you save your money? He's like, well, Fears, what are you talking about? You got a soda and popcorn. I said, yeah, but I said, that fucking cotton candy's like, what, $9, $10? I'm like, the fucking popcorn's like $5. And he's like, Fears, I'm getting the cotton candy. And I was like, all right. I'm like, you're hilarious. And then the funniest part, I remember sitting there like a little kid, and the cotton candy cocoon thing popped up. And all of a sudden, my friend went, hey, Fears, check this out. And he's eating his cotton candy, and he just rips some off and hands me some. And then I grabbed it, and I was like, and put it right in. It was great. I fucking lost my mind, so I'm looking forward to it, Pixel. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Whenever I come to visit you and when we hang out, we have got to play. That's Pixel. Add that game onto the list, buddy, with the 12, 1,300 video games that I said we have to play together. We'll get them all in. We'll get them in there, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Pixel, you better have watched that. Well, you have to. I'm not saying you better. I would suggest watching the Killer Clowns trailer. It was fucking goddamn brilliant. It was brilliant. It was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. All right, let me scroll down here. Let's see. Okay, Pixel says, you got 2 bosses left, but the next area is kind of long. Final area is kind of short. All right, so we may finish Resident Evil 8 tomorrow, because Pixels say the next 2 bosses are kind of long. So we may finish it, guys. We may not. I don't know. We'll see. Me and Sam will definitely give it our hardest try. So, yeah. Let's see. Jason says, when you're thirsty, have some hatch too. The what? When you're thirst, always have some... I don't know what you're on about. When you're thirst, always... Pixel, just explain. Oh, there he is. Heroes and villains. Heroes and villains. Listen, I love OBS, but it just sucks that you can't invite your friends into OBS. And if you can, somebody please teach me off camera. I would love to get Pixel in here and we talk about fucking killer clowns until our fucking eyeballs pop out, or Visions. We talk, because Vision loves killer clowns. He told me about it. He told me about the fucking mall one, the chopping mall one. I almost bought it though, Pixel. I swear to God, I could not find on my trip. The guy probably got sick and tired of me talking about it. The owner of the store, me and him looked. We went through like 10 rows of Blu-rays. I looked and looked, and he went, I don't think we got it, Fears. And I was like, no worries. I'm like, it's just a shot in the dark. I said, my friend told me about this movie. I said, he sent me the link. He sent me the trailer. I watched the trailer. I laughed my fucking ass off. It must be in the collection. He goes, it's a hard one to find. He goes, it's like super early 80s. And I said, look, I don't care how long it takes. Where there's a will, there's a way. Fears will find a way, and I will have that movie on Blu-ray, and it will be on my little collection over there on the wall. It has to happen. He goes, well, you can always order it off of Amazon or eBay. I said, if it gets to that point, I will get it off of eBay or Amazon. I said, because any movie I've ever wrote in, I've always found on Amazon or eBay. I could even try Etsy, too, because they do sell movies on Etsy, too. But he also was like, well, here, I'll show you another one. And I never knew about this one, Pixel, until the guy showed me. So remember I said I'm walking and I found Jack Frost. So at first, I was just going to get that. I ended up getting it, but I almost considered. He goes, hey, do you like zombies? And I said, oh, I love zombie movies. He's like, what's your favorite zombie movie? And I said, it's a big split between Night of the Living Dead, the original, the white one, and Return of the Living Dead. I said, I love them both. And he goes, well, do you have those? And I said, oh, yeah. I said, I've got both of those. And he goes, what about Dawn of the Dead? I said, I've got the new Dawn of the Dead, and I've got the old 70s hilarious Dawn of the Dead where the makeup guy that did the Jason makeup, I forgot his name, not Stan Winston, the other guy. He played the biker guy, and he was like combing his fucking mustache and his hair with a fucking like little biker, like a switchblade, like comb and shit. And he's like, yeah, man, far out. And he's like fucking combing his mustache and shit. And I fucking love that scene. It's hilarious. He's like, yeah, we'll take over the mall. And he just flips out his little switchblade knife. And I fucking lost my mind. I think his name's Tom something. But he does a lot of those. And he goes, well, I've got just the movie for you. And he pulls out Night of the Comet. Have you guys ever heard of that? So I flipped the DVD cover back. It sounded, I almost bought it, but Jack Frost sounded a little bit more hilarious, and I said, well, maybe I'll come back and buy Night of the Comet one day. I said, I'm sure it'll still be there, because V-Stock is never going out of style. I mean, they get tons and tons of orders in. So I flipped the DVD over, and it's basically about, like, 2 high school cheerleaders, and they're about to go off to college, and they don't turn into zombies because they're inside their house, but everybody outside, this like comet hits the earth, turns pretty much everybody into zombies. They find out that everyone's zombies. They go to the mall and like, yeah, let's go shopping. And whenever they're not shopping for free in the mall, they go to the gun store and they're just like killing zombies like with their teenage friends. And I fucking lost my mind. I said, oh, this is fantastic. And I think Tom Savini did the makeup effects of that one too. So I almost bought it. So if you guys have heard of that movie, let me know, because it looked hilarious. But in the end, just Jack Frost, I had heard of it, I just never seen it. It sounded more cheesy and more hilarious. But I may have to check out Night of the Comets. And it had some guy, like his face was all kind of like molded down and shit. And he had this like little fucking like, I don't know, he had like a trucker hat on. He had like 13 bullet holes like in his fucking chest or some shit. It looked hilarious. So I can't wait to watch it. It's probably worth a watch. All right, let me scroll down here. I'm missing comments. Okay. Where's the living room that you do your streams? So, dining room, but I've kind of turned it into my second man cave. And I'm trying, slowly but surely, I'm turning this like into the background of like my podcasts and the background of my videos, Pixel. But front doors over there, kitchen, dining room, and then straight that way is the TV's on the left, On the two sides is my movies, and then that's my coffee table, and then the legendary couch that Randall always like matches up to. So it hasn't been up in a couple of years. Oh, the shirt Visions? Okay. I thought you still had it up. I mean, I'm just curious, but there we are. Well then, Richie, I'm sorry. Vision says it's down. It's been down for years. I will never get a classic shirt of all of your challenges. But then it would be out of date, Richie. It would be out of date because you've done more challenges since Visions created that shirt. So he needs to do a new and improved one. Fears what happened to the couch. Oh, it's still there. The thing is, I got so sick and tired of just sitting on the floor. I said, you know what? I said, I'll sit at my kitchen table, my dining table. I said, I got a great background. I said, why am I not using it? So for a while, I'm going to stream here. Eventually, I'll go back to the couch setting. I'm going to just bounce back and forth. So yeah. Let's see. The actual directors involved in the game. Oh, nice. Helping to make it authentic. Well, the trailer was pretty authentic, Pixel. The only scene they kind of got wrong is, I don't know why they would switch it. The fucking kid, like, jamming out and shit. He goes to the door. It's a woman. It's a hot-ass woman that orders some pizza. And she's like, hello. And then they're like, oh, yeah, pizza delivery. And she opens it up. And then it's just like how it is in the game. They're holding the pizza boxes. The fucking hilarious, like, midget clown pops out with a cotton candy cocoon gun, shoots her ass. She turns into a cocoon. But it's some dude in the video game. And I'm like, where's the fucking hot babe? So it is authentic, but they've just kind of tweaked it a little bit, But because the video game's not going to be exactly like the movie, but it's pretty damn close. It looks fantastic. It does. What up, heroes and villains? PS Gaming's like, whatever happened to the couch behind you, Fears? Oh, it's still there. Don't worry. Everyone must love that couch. Let's see. This is the kitchen. No. The kitchen's here. This is like the dining area. But I'll be honest, Pixel. The only time I eat at this table is if I have guests over. Whenever me and Casey dated, we ate our food here. Whenever I eat now, because I don't have a lot of guests, but whenever guests come over, like when my aunt came over like 2 years ago with all my cousins to visit, we had dinner here. That's why I bought some more chairs so everybody can have a chair. But if it's just me, because my TV's over there, I just sit on the floor, put my food on the coffee table, eat there, and then just, watch my little Trek and watch all my hilarious horror movies over there. So yeah. J-Man says, you're not old, buddy. I don't know, man. I'm getting there. Fears turns 39. Well, thank God Fears has got the energy of an 18-year-old still. Thank God. All right, let me scroll down. Let's see. Today is the perfect day for me to come on, too. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I can't, because I can't send you the link, I can't send you the link, Visions. I mean, if someone teaches me how to do it, I will get people in here. But if you just want to wait until I get my StreamYards back, then I can invite you in, Or if you want to wait until this weekend, like when I post the sleepaway camp thing, and then we can do a comprehensive review together. I'll get you on and see what you thought and all that. Whatever you want to do, Or I can have you come on before I post it, catch up, buddy, because we haven't talked in a while. I mean, we chat, through social media, we're friends and shit. But I haven't heard Vision's voice in forever, so I can't wait to have you back on the show. All right, let me scroll down here. Let's see. Hatchet 2.0. No. Halloween H2O. Oh, Jason was saying Hatchet because Kane Hodder's in that. I'll be honest. I've never seen the sequels of Hatchet. I've only seen the first Hatchet. And I think the first Hatchet's where he grabs that girl and pretty much rips her jaw down and rips her face off like this. He just rips it. And that's a pretty epic death. But I asked Kane, I said, Kane, between the two deaths, which one's still your favorite? He goes, oh, my favorite death of all time is when I grabbed that fucking hilarious, like, hot slut, in the sleeping bag, and I just grabbed her and went nunk, and I just hit her against the tree, and then threw the sleeping bag down. I'm in the Jason mask. I look down at her for like 2 seconds, and then I just take off that way. And I was like, that is a pretty cool, epic, kill. So there it is. I'm trying to get through all these comments here. I don't know who Gus is. They keep going nuts on Gus. I don't know who Gus is. Oh, well, I'll let you guys work it out. Let's see. Let's see here. That's hilarious, Visions. Let me scroll down and see. Night of the Comet was pretty popular. It is good, cheesy fun. Well, from what I read and saw, Pixel on the DVD cover and then the back of the DVD, I almost bought it. It looked hysterical, but for some reason I was like, Jack Frost looks a little bit more funnier, and thank God I bought Jack Frost first. I'm sure eventually I'll get Night of the Comet. It just makes no goddamn sense. I'm like, why would they be shopping if zombies are taking over the world and the comet is like destroyed humanity and shit? And I'm just like, this is fucking hilarious. I'm like, people that make this shit up, they actually thought this was a good idea. Like, God bless them. They're like, oh man, like, I got this great idea for a script. Like, fucking killer clowns are from, like, this alien fucking world and shit, and they come, like, 30,000 light years to Earth, and I got it, they kill people using cotton candy. Whoever thought of this is, he's not right up here, but thank God for those guys. I'm telling you, Pixel, if I ever met these guys, I'd be like, hey, look, buddy, I'm a big fan. No offense, but were you smoking crack cocaine? Were you on acid when you wrote this script? Just be honest with me. And if he said no, I'd be like, well, I don't know where your corrupt brain got this idea, but God bless you for having this wonderful, hilarious idea, and I wish I could have been a part of it. If they make, I swear to God, Pixel, if they make Killer Clowns Part Deuce, Fears will do whatever it takes just to get a little cameo in it. Like, just have a clown kill me. Tinder Immortal can be in Killer Clowns from Outer Space Part Deuce. She's in her clown makeup. She can kill Fears. Like, a great clown kill on camera would be fucking fantastic. Or just me, it'd be great. You know how, in all those Godzilla movies, they're like, look, it's Godzilla. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Fears just pops in out of nowhere, and he's like, look, it's the clowns, and then fucking, run off and shit. Oh, man, that'd be great. That'd be great. Well, it's good to know, Pixel, that Night of the Comet was pretty popular, and it's a good, clean, fun, cheesy fun. Well, that's great. I can't wait to get it. Let's see. Honestly, Fears, since Demonic Vlogger and PS won't say Mattman is cringe, I think they both may be trolls. I could care less about Matt. Matt is fucking crap, garbage, and we all know he's cringe, so let's just not talk about him. Let's not bring him up. We all know he's fucking cringe. We all know he's a fucking idiot, so, enough said. There it is. Man, I'm so far behind on the comments. Let's see here. Well, I hope you guys are looking forward to the big gaming stream tomorrow. I talked to Sam last night, and we're pretty excited about it. I just hope we can beat it. So, but you said, Pixel, the next two bosses are kind of long. We'll see. I don't have to go to work until, way into the night. So, and I told Sam, I said, we should meet up around 10:30, 11. I said, we'll get, some lunch around 11:30-ish. I said, and then we'll just go straight to your house and just start streaming away. So, we'll see how much we can get done. Nothing against Part 8, Pixel. I love Part 8. Probably my favorite part of Part 8 so far. I'm going to get to the comments eventually. I'm just trying to talk to, answer all your guys' questions. I love Part 7 more. It was more scarier, a lot more, jump scares, which you guys loved. The best one was that fucking mama, lady crashing through the window, and I'm like, oh, fuck my shit. I went I jumped like 13 stories up in the air. I grabbed Sam's arm because it scared the absolute shit out of me. I've never been more scared. The only time I've been more scared is remember in that old vlog, Pixel. You guys know I'm definitely afraid of snakes. And I don't know if it was you, Pixel, or my buddy Eric, because my buddy Eric from Missouri, he watches my vlogs too. And he's like, Fears, you should just get over your fucking fear. And I was like, it's easier said than done. I'm like, it's a childhood thing. I stepped on a snake in 5th grade. I went to 5th grade camp. I was walking with my buddy. I don't know if I've told you guys this story. But here, let me pull it up a little bit. Hang on. Oh wait, no. Now you can't see it. There we go. Let me just pull it up. There we go. Pull it up a tad. There we go. I'm in 5th grade camp, having fun, walking down this concrete path, and me and my buddy had just came from a volleyball game. We were having fun at 5th grade camp. 5th grade camp was like 2 weeks of pure fun. We're talking about how we destroyed the other team in volleyball. And he's like, Fears, man, I'm getting hungry. He's like, let's go and get some lunch. So we were on our way to lunch, right? And there was all these leaves and stuff like on the concrete sidewalk. And I guess a snake was under it. I'm walking. I step on the snake. I have no idea I stepped on it because I stepped on the leaves. The snake got pissed off, came shooting through the air. I swear to God, I'll never forget this. It was so pissed. It jumped out, had its fangs, flying at Fears right out of the leaves. And my friend did a Superman pixel. He's here. The snake's coming here. He just takes his fist, punches the snake in the face, like from a side view. The snake goes flying off that way. And that's the first time Fears went, oh shit, was in 5th grade. And I just took off running. And ever since then, I've been scared to death of snakes. So remember the vlog? I went to Wizard World and they had that massive like yellow snake. It took me a couple of shots. You guys don't know the behind the scenes. Pixel, it took me about 5 or 6 shots. I finally held it, and I said, keep the fucking face away from me. I don't want the face to, like, latch onto Fears' face and kill me. And he went, this snake's trained. It won't bite you. I said, look, it's a living animal. I said, it doesn't matter how much it's trained. If you piss off that snake, it's going to be like, hey, I hate you, and bite you in the face or bite you in the arm or start constricting you. I said, so I don't want to piss it off. I said, I'll hold the body. I said, I'll hold the middle of it. That should be pretty safe. And the guy was like, all right. But I said, do not get the head anywhere near me. I said, I don't care about the tail. I care about the face. Because that's where the fangs are. And I said, and he goes, well, it's not poisonous. We took all the venom out of the fang. I said, it doesn't matter. I said, even if it doesn't have poison. I said, it's got sharp fangs. I said, if it bites me, it's going to hurt either way. So I kind of got over it, but not really. It was a good stepping stone. But I don't know if Fears can hold. I can't do snakes, man. I'm dead serious. Like if I fell into a pit of snakes, that would be it. Like Fears would lose his shit. I couldn't do it. It's just too creepy, man. Too creepy. Creepy. All right. Let me scroll down here. I don't know. People are going nuts in the chat. I don't know what they're on about. Let's see. Well, I mean, as long as they're not trolling anybody. I mean, if you guys are having a good discussion, great. But I'll block them if they're trolling people or trolling me or whatever. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here. Mm-hmm. See, man, I'm so far behind on the chat. Fears, what's that pattern on your shirt? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. I bought a new shirt, but I was supposed to. This was supposed to be my shirt, Little Bob, for church the other day, but I forgot that I bought it because I bought this before I went to go visit my dad. So I was like, you know what? I said I'm just gonna go to Walmart and get a new shirt. So I bought that orange Hawaiian shirt, and I went, this one will be pretty good. It's lobsters. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna wear this for the stream tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it before I go to bed, And yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Cameo Man is here. He says, Nightman. That's right. That's right. Well, Cameo Man, I cannot get you in because I'm using OBS. I'm using OBS, so I can't invite any people. But I can call you, buddy. I can definitely call you. But yeah, so it's basically lobsters, little Bob. So it is a nice shirt, but I totally forgot because when I was going to church, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I bought the lobster one and it's in my closet. I haven't worn that yet. So I was like, you know what? I said, I'll bust it out today whenever I do the stream. So there it is. There it is. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's time. Randall, I'll call you, but I can't. Someone needs to teach me how to invite people into OBS. So Pixel, maybe off camera you can show me how to do that. But I'll call Randall right now. I'll call Randall. Oh, you like it, little Bob? Nice. Well, I mean, it was a very nice dress shirt, and I said if I get a date, I said this would be a nice, dress shirt, and have some jeans on, and so I was like, I like it, I just totally forgot that I had already bought it, and then but you know what? Like the Hawaiian shirt really wasn't that much. This was $10, and the Hawaiian shirt was like, I don't know, $8 or $9. So yeah. Yeah. So let me call Z Randall. Randall said he made a killing a few nights ago in tips, so I'll ask him about that. Randall was like, Fears, I went to karaoke and they were going ballistic on the tips, and I was like, nice. So I'll call Randall real quick. We'll get Z Randall on the chat. Z Randall. Oh, by the way, Pixel, I told, you know how you and Tinder Immortal wanted a drawing stream? I told Randall thought it was a good idea to get my own whiteboard and I'll put it over here and I'll do my little doodles and shit, so yeah. So I gotta get rid of these guys. People are going nuts in the chat. Let's see, what is going on here? Let's see, oh shit, getting butthurt. Oh, if they're pedo supporters in my chat, I'm getting rid of them. Let's see, who are these fucking guys? Oh yeah, no. Which one are they, Tyler? Is it the demonic vlogger guy and then, what, the fucking guy going nuts over Gus or some shit? Let's see, who's the other fucking guy? Is it the PS4 gaming guy that's going nuts, Matt? Like, or is it that guy and the demonic vlogger or whatever? If I have to do some blockage, there will be no pedo supporters in my fucking chat. Because I don't get it. I don't do that weird. That's so fucking gross and weird and, oh my God. Listen here. I want to be a father someday. That shit's not happening in my fucking chat. No. Who the fuck is this Gus guy? I keep going nuts over Gus. Let's see. Tyler says PS4 is fine. Oh, is he? Okay, so he's one of fucking Matt's cronies. Okay, all right. Well, that guy's gone. So it's the fucking demonic vlogger guy. Okay, all right, you're gone. Fuck that noise, man. And then who else? Who's the other one, Tyler? So you said PS4 is fine, and wait, so you said PS4 is fine, right? So I got rid of demonic vlogger. Who's the other guy? Here, let me scroll through the chat. Let's see, who's in here? Tyler, Little Bob. Little Bob's fine. Pixel's fine. Tyler, Cameo Man, Richie's fine. Visions, Cameo Man. Well, where's the other fucking guy? Well, you said PS4 gaming's fine. Okay. All right, who's the other guy? Let's see. Let me scroll back through the chat. Okay. You said there was two guys, right, Tyler? The other guy? I can't find the other guy. I got rid of the demonic vlogger guy. Is it the Pigman runs YouTube? Oh yeah, it's probably him at the beginning of the chat because he says Gus sucks. All right, well, That guy's gone too. Just to cover my tracks. I don't know who the fuck this Gus guy is. Well, Gus may be one of fucking Matt's cronies or some shit. I don't know. See, IRC Gus used to be a Mattman fan, then Mattman did some stuff towards him, and now he's full on Matt Hamer. Oh, well, if he's a full on Matt Hamer, okay. Oh, so it was just demonic. Okay. Well, I had no idea. I thought he was a new fan because I was not paying really attention. I was paying attention to the chat, but I wasn't paying fully attention. I just noticed. I noticed you guys were having a heated conversation, and I was like, "Leave me out of it." I had no idea. So Tyler, you said that guy Demonic was underage. I had no idea he was underage. That's why I got rid of him. You know, I don't. The thing is I don't care that young people follow my YouTube channel. The thing that differences me from Matt is Matt will have them in his live stream. Matt will follow them. I've never followed a little kid's YouTube channel. If a little kid follows my channel, great, good for him. I remember one time I met a father and a son at a convention, and they saw me vlogging, and they're like, "Hey, what's your YouTube channel?" And he was standing right by his dad. And I said, "Hey, you guys, check me out at FierceMan26. And his dad said, "Is it like kid-friendly, user-friendly?" And I said, "Some videos are and some videos aren't." I said, "I try to put in the description, hey, there's a lot of language in here." I said, "None of my streams are made for kids." I said, "I curse a lot in those." So I said, "Sir, you may want to not have your son watch the streams." But I don't care. Anyone and everyone can follow mine. But would Fears ever do a Mattman and follow a little kid's YouTube channel? Hell no. Fuck that noise. All right, let's call Randall. All right, Tyler, let me know if any other Mr. Hilariouses come in, because I'm telling you, I don't want to be a part of any of that pick rub shit. Fuck that. I don't want to be a part of... Don't even bring Matt up. I would appreciate it, guys. I mean, I'm not pissed off at you guys. I don't even want to talk about him. Just the thought of him just makes me fucking cringe. Ugh. All right, let's call Randall. Randall, I swear, as soon as StreamYards come back, I'll throw you the link. Because I'm throwing Visions the link, too. We've been going nuts. We've been talking about horror movies, like, pretty much this whole time. Randall.
Hello?
Randall. Hello? Uh-oh. I lost him. Hang on. Hang on.
Hello?
Randall, can you hear me?
Yeah,
What up, dude? What the hell? Hang on. I can hear you now. Can you hear me now? Hello? Oh, what is going on? Like, he answers and then he hangs up. It may be a bad connection. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, the phone lines are a mess around here. Hello? Hello? Here, let me call him. Let me call him on Facebook. Randall. Lord Randall. Randall, if you're still in the chat, buddy, give me a second. Oh, man. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with the phone line. I can't seem to get a hold of Randall. Hello? Hello? All right. I tried to get Z Randall. Randall, if you're still in the chat, I don't know what's going on. Randall, I could hear you for like 2 seconds, and then like, and then the phone got disconnected. I'll try Randall in a few minutes. I'm gonna write a message to him. I don't know what's going on. So yeah. Oh, okay, Tyler. So you only brought him up to see who the troll was, and let's see. Okay, I got you. So yeah, Vision says try 12, 13 times. No, I'm not gonna try that many times. I mean, I wanted him to come on the phone, but if it's like a phone thing, then I'm not gonna keep bothering Randall. I'll call him later. So Johnny wrote me on Instagram and says, lots of trolls in the chat. Johnny, that is an understatement, buddy. We had to get rid of a couple of people. Vision says, I said, yo, I'm gonna be streaming with you, and then Visions, I'm sorry, I'm just getting to your comment. Vision said, nice, I should be around. Okay, cool. Nice. Sorry, it was a little late. I thought I'd check my Instagram messages while I was trying to call Randall. Oh, there's Randall. There's something wrong with the phone, dude. You keep hanging up on me. Well, I think it must be a bad connection, Randall, because I heard you for about 3 or 4 seconds, and I didn't hang up on you. I think it hung up on me, or maybe it hung up on both of us. I'll try one more time, Randall. I don't want to keep calling you like 19 times. So yeah. All right. I'll try Randall one more time. Randall knows that our phone lines, I live in a great area, but the phone lines are just a mess. I wish they would fix it. It's not Randall's fault. It's not my fault. It's just sometimes the phone connections are good, and sometimes they're bad. It's horrible. So it's not Randy's fault. It's not my fault either. So Randy, just stay in the chat. I'm gonna try one more time. If not, I'll just talk to you in the chat, buddy. All right, fingers crossed. We'll see. Hello? Randall? No, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Well, that's all right. Randall, Randall, just type in the chat. My StreamYard should come back. I think they said August 28th or 27th. That's when I'll have StreamYards. I'll throw you the link then. I'm gonna talk to Heroes and Villains or Pixel and see if someone can teach me how to throw a link to someone on OBS. So yeah. Uh-oh, there's another one here. Dragon Master. I gotta get rid of that. He said, all you suck. No, we don't suck. We're not fans of pedophiles. So yeah, you're gone. So don't bring your trolliness over here, because me and my loyal fans want nothing to do with you. So don't even go there. K-Man says, it's your phone, dude. My phone works just fine. I just called and ordered pizza. All right. Well, I'm just saying, Randall, sometimes, it's not just your phone. Sometimes, when I talk to my mom and my dad, it disconnects them. Even if I don't call my phone, Randall, even if I don't call my mom sometimes gets disconnected on her end. I wasn't accusing you of not having a good phone. I'm just saying it can work both ways. Like, my mom's called tons of times, and then she's had to call back and be like, hey, John, you hung up on me. And I'm like, no, I didn't hang up on you, Mom. Your phone disconnected. So it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Randall, I'll try in about, 10, 20 minutes, because Randall, I'll be honest, we've only gotten to one topic tonight, because me and Pixel and Visions, we were going nuts about the new video game coming out. I must have talked an hour so far on the Killer Clowns shit. And then I was telling Pixel about this funny movie that I almost bought, but let's put it this way. I haven't bought it yet, but I want to. It was, Randall, have you ever heard of Night of the Comet? I'm sorry. I almost said Night of the Comet. Night of the Comet. It looked hilarious. I can't wait to get it. I cannot wait to get it. And Randall has seen Jack Frost. I said, Randall, what did you think of it? He went, oh, he goes, Fierce. He goes, I've even watched the second one. And I said, what's that one called? He's like, Jack Frost 2. And he told me, Jack Frost goes to a tropical Hawaiian island. And I'm like, how does that even work? He's a goddamn snowman. And Randall's like, Fierce, he can do anything. He's a mutant snowman. I was like, I cannot wait to watch the sequel. Pixel, have you seen the sequel? I've yet to see the sequel. But now, the first one I had heard about, I had just never seen it. So finally, Fierce bought it. I broke down, bought it. I watched the trailer. The trailer was hilarious. I said, I must find this. I must get it. I found it. I watched it. Mission achieved. It was fantastic. Anyway, let's see. Tyler says, Randy, you might need to call Fears. I think the error might be on his end. It may be. I mean, it's happened both times. Like, literally, Tyler, the phone lines around my area, it's a mess. I don't know why they don't. Like, I get great internet, and the only time my internet kind of like messes up is when it's when it's in a rainstorm. Because every single time I've had to jump out and jump back in, it's because it's storming out. But we should be fine tonight. There's no rainstorm out, so we should be good. We should be good. But so if the internet's great, why can't they get the phone lines, fixed? But again, I don't work for the phone company. I wish they would fix the phone lines because it is kind of a pain in the ass. But you know what I could do, Randall? You know what I could do, Randall? Get on your computer. I'm going to call you on Facebook. That's what you see. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Here, let me go put my phone on the charger. I'll call you in Facebook, and you can at least chat. So here, let me go charge this. I'm going to call you on Facebook. See, Fears, I'm getting it. Oh, well, there's a will, there's a way. I'll get Randall in here. All right. All right, here we go. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to call Randall on Facebookage. Oh, yeah. There we are. I don't even know why I didn't think about this before. I'll just voice call Randall on Facebook, or I'll FaceTime him on Facebook, and we'll just kill two. So, Randall, get on Facebook. I'm going to call you right now. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. There we go. There we go. It may take Randall a minute to get by his computer, but... And I hope you guys can hear it. So, yeah. And I'm going to minimize this so I can still see the chat. There we are. Vision says, I watched the new Thor and the movie Fall. Okay. Fall actually made me feel... Oh, nice. Okay. There we are. I hope Randall makes it to his... Pixel says, how art is thou, Lord Randall? Well, we're just waiting for Randall to come in. I hope Randall can make it to his computer. We're trying. We're trying to get him in here. I may have to call Randall and say I'm going to do it. Here, let me write him on Facebook. Hang on. Let's see. Vision says, I know it's not Ghostbusters. Well, no, it doesn't always have to be Ghostbusters, Vision. I mean, that is my favorite, but I'll check it out. You get Visions. You give me so many movies to check out. Fears has a hard time keeping up, but I'll get around to them. So the movie you want me to check out is Fall, and I do want to watch the new Thor movie. The new Thor movie's the one where he's hanging out with like his Jane, his girlfriend, and stuff. It looked awesome. All right, here. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let me call, or let me write. So here, Randall, I am calling you on Facebook. Let me try and call him one more time, and I'll be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna call you on Facebook, and we'll try to get him on that way. Let's see. I know, right, Visions? There's a lot on that watch list. I swear, I'll get around to it. Fears is busy. All right, let me see if I can get... I'll try Randall one more time, huh? Because I should be able to call... I mean, I called him on Facebook, but I don't know if Randall is near his computer, so... Hello? No, I can't get through to Randall. Well, I guess I'll try and call Randall again on Facebook. We'll see. If not, guys, if I can't get Randall, then at least we tried. At least we tried to get him in. I'll try to call Randall on Facebook again, and because I don't want to keep bothering Randall. Maybe his computer's not on. So I would love to get Randall in here, but if we can't get him in, then no worries. I'll try one more time. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm thinking his he's not by his computer. Because I would love to have Randy to come in, but if we can't get him in, then we can't get him in. Well, at least I tried, So yeah. Come on, Randall. Randall. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I don't think he was commenting ago. I don't know. Maybe he went to dinner with his mom or something. I don't know. Oh well, I tried. Well, let's just continue on. Randall, you know how to get a hold of me. Call me on Facebook and we'll get you in there, buddy. I tried. Well, as soon as I get my Pixel, you gotta show me how to invite people on OBS. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off on the comments? Let's see. Tyler says Thor: Love and Thunder was pretty bad, which is a shame. I loved Dragonaut. That was pretty good, and they had the same director. Well, and the funny thing is, Tyler, is the director actually played that rock guy. That Thor talks to in between his battles and stuff. So he actually had a cameo in it. It was a long cameo, but he was in it. So why was Thor: Love and Thunder bad, Tyler? Just because Vision said he loved it. Why did you not like it? Before I go into my other topics, why did you not like it? I'm just curious. Tyler says he was commenting a second ago. He was. I mean, I tried. So, Randall, if you're still watching the show, I tried to call you on Facebook twice. You may be busy with your mom. You may be having dinner. If I'm still streaming later and you want to come in, let me know, buddy. Write me on Facebook. I'll call you on Facebook. Let me know. Pixel says paging the mayor of Magic. I tried. Visions. I already turned over my all my social media. I have totally went fall. So I took down. Pixel made me this amazing background that says Fears. I haven't saved Pixel, and I uploaded it on my Facebook. I appreciate you making me that photo. But now that we're getting into the fall season, on my screen, on my computer, my screensaver is a nice Florida fall setting, a picture of a Florida fall setting. I put that on there. Then just by chance, I wrote fall season in Florida, and I found a picture of two pumpkins just laying on the beach. And I went, that's a perfect background for my Facebook. So if you guys want to check that out, look my Facebook up. I got two little pumpkins sitting on a beach, and it says like welcome to the fall season or dream time or something. And then I took an old photo of me from last year standing in the corn maze around Halloween time, and I put that as my background photo. So I had to, transition all my old stuff to now it's the fall season. I try to match my pictures with the fall settings and stuff. All right, Tyler says it's not a cameo. I'm sorry, it's not a cameo. It's a supporting role. That's right. And he did a great job as that rock-faced creature. They tried too hard they tried too hard to make it funny. They would try to do jokes every 30 seconds, so it murdered all the drama. And to make it worse, the jokes weren't even funny. That's a letdown. That sucks. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. I mean, I'm still going to watch it. I'll let you guys know what I think, because I haven't seen it yet. And I love Thor movies. So Ragnarok was great. I love that movie. He's battling it out with Thor and shit, And then him and Thor, steal that fucking, spaceship, and they're all cruising around. Then they, team up with, I forgot her name, the hot black chick, the warrior black chick to take down Jeff Goldblum's, he's the collector or whatever. It was a great movie. All right, let's get to the topics, finally. So I already told you guys about the new job posting. So the new job is starting on Monday, and more hours, better hours, more monies. So that's all good. We're going to go into topic number 2. The people that fears admire. Well, I'm going to start off with my buddies. I admire Visions because not only is he a buddy, he's a cool fucking dude, and he's got his own business, and that's probably the best thing that I admire about Visions is because he said, Fears, I don't want to work, a 9-to-5 job. You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to sell some shit. And he took a small little idea and turned it into a business. And Visions, you are the fucking man. And what a job he has. He turned his passion into a job, which is amazing. Good on you. I'm trying to lead by your example, Visions, and God would Fears love to do YouTube for a living. Casey Neistat's, status. Speaking of people I admire the shit out of Roman Atwood and Casey. I admire Randall. Randall is the hardest working fucking dude ever, Randall is amazing. I admire all of my Missouri friends, Eric, Tommy, Trent, especially Trent. Trent's fucking hilarious. He will always be hilarious. Eric's hilarious, but Trent is just, his brain is corrupt, but thank God. I admire the shit out of my dad. I admire Grandpa Fears. Both of those guys inspired me to go into film. My dad really liked photography. I like photography too. I'm always, posting shit on my Instagram. But my grandpa was more into video, and my dad was more into photography. But both of those guys, that's why I started loving photography and film, because, photography and film, they work hand in hand. I admire the shit out of Randall. Like I said, Randall is one of my greatest friends ever. I admire my new friend, LC. Not only is he a cool fucking person, he's a cool fucking dad, He hangs out with his family. He puts his family in the vlogs, and they nerd it up and go to the conventions and shit. That's fucking awesome. If I ever had a son or a daughter and a wife, I'd be like, hey, let's all nerd it up and go to the fucking conventions, Fears would not stop going to conventions if I was, when I become a dad, I'm going to be the coolest, nerdiest, geekiest, fucking cool dad alive, you know what I'm saying? That's if I ever meet a Mrs. Fears. Mrs. Fears, where are you? I'm running out of time. I need me to find a Mrs. Fears. Speaking of Mrs. Fears, a girl on the dating site wrote me. Finally, I started talking to her. She's very nice. I don't know much about her. The juices, the creative juices are just flowing. We started talking. Her name is Ellie. Hopefully that's how you say her name. Hopefully I didn't butcher her name. E-L-L-E. I think you pronounce it Ellie. We've been talking for about 3 days now. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. So far, she's very nice. And she asked today. Her question was, "What do I do for a living?" And I said, "Well, right now I work in security." But I said, someday, I think I'm gonna go and try that airline thing. And I said, because I almost made it. I was only one test away. And she was like, "You definitely should try it again." I said, if I get this epic job that's $19 an hour, I said, I'm going to work, save my money for a couple months, and then sometime next year, try to go for it again. She goes, I think that's great. And I said, what do you do? And she said she works in sales/claims. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And I said, what kind of sales do you do? She goes, well, I sell stuff, and I do marketing, for the company. And then whenever I don't do that, I work on their claims and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I've never done that type of work, you know, and I said, well, I said, if we ever hang out, I said, just kind of tell me more in depth about, you know, what it is. And she's like, oh, yeah, I definitely will. So I'll let you guys know. She seems very nice. And she's got a nice, pretty, you know, smile, and her eyes are amazing. Like, it's like bluish green eyes, and then she's got brown hair. Very nice. Very nice. So far, she seems very nice. So maybe we can get a date going on in a couple weeks. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, back to people who I forgot to tell you guys that at the beginning of the stream, so I apologize. Let's see, who else that I admire? I mean, it's a given that I admire my entire family, and it's a given that I admire all of my friends. You know, Trent, Tommy, Eric, you know, Jason, Pixel, Visions, you know, Tyler. You guys inspire me. So you all the loyal fans, I admire you guys. And hopefully I inspire you guys to chase your dreams. Fears' goal for this channel and for Fears Man 26 is 1, to have fun, 2, produce fun, epic content. Here you can talk about whatever you want, you can be yourselves. I will be myself. Everybody knows I'm outgoing, I'm energetic. I'm the biggest man-child ever, you know. Fuck growing up. You know, when you grow up, you just get more gray hairs and you have less fun. Fears is all about having fun. And I will just, you know, I will dye my hair until... Fears will never have gray hair. Maybe like when I'm 90 and I don't care, but if I still care, you bet your ass I'm dyeing my hair. Fears has already kind of had to start dyeing. A few gray hairs are coming in here. So I admire you guys, the loyal fans. Fuck the trolls. Who gives a shit? Who gives a flying fuck what they think, you know? Screw them. I'll be honest. Because I've been doing my thing and I haven't brought up anyone's name and shit, you know, I haven't had a lot of trolling in the last 5-6 months, so it's been good. I mean, a little here, a little there, but, you know, nothing too major, you know? Of course, I admire all my family, all my friends. You know, I'm sorry if I left anyone out. I admire my 2 favorite directors of all time. The epic George Lucas. Make some more movies. You haven't made a movie in ages, man. Make another Star Wars. Bring it back, buddy. Come on. You know, make something else. I want to see some more movies of Mr. George Lucas. You got a couple more in you, buddy. Come on. You got some more in you. And then I love Steven Spielberg. I admire both those guys. I'm inspired by those 2 guys. Let's see. I'm really inspired. The funny thing is I've never rode a motorcycle, but I love the shit out of American Chopper. I think it's cool that they make those creative, you know, bikes. I am admired by Paul Jr. Designs. Not so much his dad. I mean, his dad's pretty cool, but Paul Jr. is more my age. Like, his dad's like, what, 68 something? I don't even know how old he is, so yeah. I really admire my grandma Fears, you know. I mean, that's part of the family, but I'm just trying to not leave out anybody. There's some teachers that I admire, you know, like when I was growing up. Definitely my drama teacher. She had me try out for the drama club. She said, I see something in you, Fierce. You've got that energy. You've got that fucking passion in you. You know, like, people love that shit. And she's like, I think you should try out for the plays and stuff. And before she said anything, I was like, I love movies, but I don't know if I could do plays. And then she's like, you can really memorize a script, which is funny because I can't remember people's names for the death of me. And it's only certain things that I can remember. If I'm really passionate about it, I can really remember it. And so I really admire my drama teacher, Mrs. Krogan. You know, that was my drama teacher. She's a wonderful woman. I don't know if she's still teaching. She's probably retired by now. She was one of my teachers that really inspired me, and I admire the shit out of her. She is the most nicest teacher ever, and she let me play my favorite character. I got to play the Scarecrow. Even though the Scarecrow's like 6'2", she's like, Fears, you'll make a good Scarecrow. And I was like, I'm 5'6", so I'll do my best. I'll be a short Scarecrow, but I will do my best because he's my favorite character out of the Wizard of Oz. So yeah. That's funny, Pixel. It is true. I mean, I really admire her, and I think we all know the reason why I admire her so much. She is, oh God, if Fears had one night with her, just one, I need one night with Dillian Harper. Just one night. She lives in Orlando. I've tried to contact her, Pixel. She wants nothing to do with Fears. She's my age. She's still hot. Oh, I don't know if I know she's in her 30s, but I think she's like 34, 35. It doesn't matter. She's in her 30s. She's sexy. She is, oh my God. Dillian Harper is so fucking sexy. I've tried, Pixel. I've tried, but yes, I do admire her. I mean, just look at her. She's drop dead gorgeous. Dillian, if you're watching, give Fears a chance. She'll probably never give Fears a chance, but that's all right. That's okay. But yeah. That was funny, though, Pixel. I wasn't expecting that comment, but that was fucking hilarious. Pixel's like, oh, okay, I see why Fears, remembers Dillian so well. I mean, wouldn't you? Let's see. I think I've covered all my base of who I admire. All my friends I admire. All the fans I admire. The loyal fans. The epic fans like you guys. Fuck the trolls. I admire all my friends and family in Missouri. I admire Mrs. Krogan. She was one of my favorite. There was other teachers that inspired me, but she really inspired me. She always was very encouraging. She always would. Not only would she critique my work, but she would do it in a way. She would do it in a way where she wouldn't hurt my feelings, but she was like, "Well, I'm gonna be honest, Fears. You could have done this better." And I don't know, she just did it in a way that, I really connected with that teacher. She really inspired me. She was a wonderful teacher. I don't think she teaches anymore. I think she's like in her 60s. She's probably retired. But anyway, Mrs. Krogan, she was my high school drama teacher. What are the other teachers that inspired me? Oh, my friend, my teacher, Mrs. Drake, my 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Drake. Now, she wasn't the one that went nuts on me about Fears, man. That was Mrs. Maines. Mrs. Maines. M-A-I-N-S. Maines. She was a nice teacher, but she thought there was something wrong with Fears. She was like, Fears, why are you drawing pictures of, superheroes, with their, tights down to their ankles and, pooping on people and, toxic shit? And I was like, because it's fucking hilarious. And she's like, I said, do I get an A? She's like, oh, you definitely get an A for creativity, Fears. And she's like, but why are you drawing all this? I said, well, I want to make people laugh. I love making people laugh. And I said, I like to laugh. And I remember her saying to her, you never said it had to be a super serious superhero. And I said, some superheroes are funny. And she goes, yeah, you can do whatever you want. She's like, I didn't think this amount of detail. And I was like, oh, I said, Fears, I said, there's a lot of layers to Fears, man. So yeah. But Mrs. Drake, my 4th grade teacher, she really inspired me. I remember she was obsessed with chocolate, and she was obsessed with chocolate so much that she convinced the school board to teach a whole entire subject about chocolate. And I remember one of the class projects was, she goes, I want you to bring in your favorite chocolate bar or your favorite chocolate. And she had taste testing different chocolates from around the world. And that's how much she loved chocolate. And Mrs. Drake was a fun teacher, and she made learning really fun. So did Mrs. Krogan. Mrs. Maines. She was nice, but she just thought Fears was nuts because I created Fears, man. And I remember, Pixel, her face was fucking priceless. When she looked at my art, she's like, uh-huh. So he's, all right, so his villain is Urine Man, and he's got a villain called Poopy. And then she flipped the drawing, and she's like, okay, so he shits on people. Okay, all right, toxic shit. Okay, he pisses on people. Okay, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. And her face was fucking priceless. It was fucking great. Thank God Fears had a hilarious, mentally corrupt brain when I was 9, 10 years old, and I made that fucking character up. Because if I wouldn't, then we wouldn't have Fears Man episodes on Fears Man 26. Thank God. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yo, Mercenary Man. He says, what up, Fears? SA, Pixel, Tyler, everyone else in the chiz that. Well, Mercenary Man, you've almost just. We've been going nuts. I'm just getting around to the topics today, right now. But I had to get rid of a couple of people because they were Matman supporters, and I had no idea they were in the chat until the last waking moment. And then Tyler said, hey, you got to block them, Fears. So we did that. And then I was trying to get Randall in here, and we had some phone miscommunications. I'm going to try one more time in a couple of minutes. I'm going to try to call him on Facebook again. Because maybe Randall stepped out. Maybe he's always getting something to eat, with his mom and stuff. Or maybe he went to karaoke, So I'll try and call him again. And then we went nuts and started talking about Killer Clowns from Outer Space for about a half an hour. Oh, God, what else did we talk about? And then we talked about some horror movies and stuff. But yeah, we've just been kind of shooting the shit, Mercenary Man. So it's been a good stream so far. I don't care if he said that stereotypical American. Take what he says with a grain of salt. I don't interact with him. I don't care about him. I don't interact with him. I don't watch his content. It's just him talking. Who cares? I don't give a shit what he says. I would appreciate it. Don't even bring him up, stereotypical American. Nobody bring up Matt Man ever again. I could care less. I don't want to talk about him. Let's act like he never exists because he's that fucking cringe. I could care less. Forgot to tell you, Mercenary Man, big stream tomorrow. Well, I don't know if we'll beat it. Me and Sam are going to try to beat it tomorrow. But Pixel said we've got 2 villains left at the end of Resident Evil 8. And he said they're kind of long. So we'll try to get it all done tomorrow. And then if we do, we're going to jump right into Outlast. And I cannot wait to play Outlast. Crazy inmates in the asylum. Fears Man's going to be a reporter taking down the crazy doctor that keeps his syringes in urinals. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's going to be a good video game to play. It's going to be good. I can't wait. And let's see. What did you miss? Oh, I told everyone, Mercenary Man, that I've got a new job posting. Apparently my boss, it's not his fault. I guess he forgot. He called me. I'll just give you a 10-second version of what happened, Mercenary Man. I didn't get fired or anything. You know how in security you have permanent jobs and then temporary jobs? Because once the job's done, then they just move you to the next gig. And he called me like 2 days ago and said, hey, Fierce, I want you to finish out your week at your job posting where you are. And then Monday, I'm going to put you on a new site because that job's old. It's done. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, I thought it was a permanent spot. And he's like, no. He goes, didn't I tell you like 6 months ago it was only for like, 6 to 8 months? And I was like, no. And he goes, oh, I thought I told you. I said, no. I said, I thought it was permanent. And he goes, I guess I forgot to tell you, Fierce. No. He goes, he goes, they only needed like temporary security, and plus they're trying to save money and like cut the budget and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, they're going from 6 security guards to 3, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 on the graveyard. And I was like, oh, so I'm not in trouble, I'm not fired? He goes, no, you're not fired, you're not in trouble. I'm like, all right, I'm just making sure. And he goes, you did a great job. He goes, just the gig's done. And I said, okay. And he goes, but don't worry, the next gig on Monday, apparently it's a better posting, closer to my house, which is always good. I get to save on gas money, and I make more money at this new place. Because he's like, sorry, Fears, that I told you at the last waking moment. I was like, that's all right, just keep me updated on all the shit. I'm still applying for jobs and stuff. I've got a big interview coming up sometime in September. I can't tell everybody when it is because I don't want the trolls to ruin any of my chances of doing it. Yeah. Let's see, Stereotypical American says, I just went into Matt Man's stream and he was on the phone with someone asking how was the school. Oh, gee. See, this is why I don't watch his crap. It's fucking pure cringe. Ugh. But that's an understatement, Stereotypical American. He goes, wow, what a creep. That's an understatement. Jesus. Fuck him. Who cares? Let's not talk about him anymore. Seriously, I don't care. I don't care. Let him stream and go nuts on his channel. I wish he'd just close his channel down because it's just pure fucking garbage. That's fucking horrible. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about him anymore. Let's just act like he does not exist. So that's pretty much what we've been talking about, Mercenary Man. And then I just finished the second topic, people that I admire. You're one of the people I admire. You know, I said I admire all the loyal fans. I admire my friends and my family. And then I was telling them certain teachers inspired me growing up, and certain teachers made, all the teachers made a valiant effort to make teaching the subject fun, but some teachers went above and beyond and really inspired me, and really went that extra effort to make teaching fun. And a few of them, since you weren't here, Mercenary Man, my fourth grade teacher, her name was Mrs. Drake, and she loved chocolate so much that she convinced the school board, hey, when I get done teaching all the other subjects, at the last part of the year, can I teach a subject just pure on chocolate? And that was pretty cool. And like we got and she, I guess, went on some website or whatever, and she bought chocolates from around the world, and we got to taste chocolates from around the world. That was pretty fucking cool. So she inspired me. I guess Miss Maines kind of inspired me. She just thought I was hilarious because when she looked at my drawings of Fears Man, I guess she thought I was nuts, but the expression on her face, I still remember it. I was like 9 or 10, and it was fucking priceless. She's like thumbing through the cartoons. Okay, yeah, he's this. All right, he pisses on people. He shits on people. Oh, he's got toxic shit. Okay, he's from Chronopolis. Well, actually, no, me and Randall made that up. So at that point, I didn't know what his planet was called. I just drew a big yellow circle, and that was his planet. So Randall looked at my drawings. So it kind of, because in the cartoon, his planet is yellow. But at that time, I didn't know what his planet was called. I literally just drew a massive circle and colored it in yellow. So, and then Mrs. Krogan really inspired me because she was my drama teacher. She made me join the drama club. That was a lot of fun. I did all the plays and stuff in high school and middle school. That was always a fun time. A lot of people inspired me. So I was just catching you up. Mercenary Man says, well, if the new posting is better, then will you still need a new job? Probably. Because I'm still looking for a second job because I just want to make some extra money. Or I told my mom, I said the interview that I'm going for, that's $19 an hour. So if I get that big gig, I'll probably not work in security anymore. But my mom's like, why don't you just work at both? And I was like, I could do that. So a lot of options. All right, let's get to the last topic because I haven't made any dinner yet. Real quick. I'm sure you guys already know. Me and Sam are probably going to hang out tomorrow around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Around 11:30ish, we're going to get some lunch. And then, bam, right into the stream. And then if you guys haven't checked it out, I made a mini vlog about my new Missouri trip. Again, I didn't film much because it really wasn't it was more of a serious trip, and I just wanted to focus on family. But I took a couple of videos of me and Enzo hanging out, and that was fun. So if you get a chance, check it out. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let's see, what else? Let's see. What else? Oh, I filmed me going to Emo's Pizza, and let's see here. Oh, and then I filmed the trip back, me on the airplane, and then when I got back, Mercenary Man, then I put a little thing that said 2 weeks later, and I put some footage of me going back to church, and so it's a quick little vlog. So if you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's worth a look. It's worth a look. Let's see. Well, of course, the hours would need to be compatible. They would, because I asked, is the new security gig at night? Because I prefer working nights. Because I'm not a morning person. I'm like a fucking zombie. But I told them, I said, if I get a second job, Fears is going to have to become a morning person. Because I'm not going to say no to an epic job if it's early in the morning, you know. I'll just have to down 3 pounds of coffee and I'll get out of my bed. I hate getting up early in the morning. That's why that's why I'm telling you, Mercenarian, How Casey Neistat, man, he is he is probably the hardest fucking working dude on YouTube. It's a split between him and Roman. Those guys are fucking vlog masters. They pump that shit out like. If I ever met him, I'm like, look, Casey, I'm not lazy, but I can't be getting up at like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Fears nappy time. I need my sleepy time. But I'll get up around 11 and I'll start the vlog then, you know. And I guarantee you he would say some shit like, Fears, you got to get up. You got to get that vlog pounding away, man. I'm like, oh, it would. Just, you know, it starts at 11. Fears can't be doing like 4 or 5 in the morning like you getting up. He gets up so early and I'm like, oh, God. And I know that's how people succeed. I can't fathom getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm like when the fucking rooster's like cock-a-doodle-doo and shit, you know. And or here, let me find that. What's that fucking morning song? You know it's like a little country fucking western. Hang on, let me find it. I have to find it. This is the perfect time to play it. You guys know what song I'm thinking of? It's the little fucking like wake up morning song, you know, like. You know, it's always in movies like, you know, someone's waking up at like 4 or 5 and they play that little fucking tune. Let's see. Morning song. I hope I can find it. With the fucking roosters, you know. Where is it? I can't fucking remember the name of it. If you guys remember the name of that fucking song, it's like da na 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 na. I can't think of the name of that fucking song. Hang on. Let me find it. Oh, wait. No, it's Wake Up Morning Song. I think that's what it is. Wake Up Morning Song. Hang on. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'll find it. Give me a second here. Oh, it's that little fucking tune that's always playing in movies. Where is it? I think, is this it? No, that's not it. See, when I want to find something, I can't fucking find it. It's that little fucking tune that everyone plays in the... Oh, I can't find it. If you guys know the name of that little song, it's that little tune that everyone plays, you know, in the, you know, like in movies. It's like the butt crack of dawn, and like, it's always in movies. I just can't think of the name of that fucking movie. Like birds are chirping in it and shit. I can't fucking find it. Give me a second. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Oh, wait. It's time to wake up. I think this is it. Is this it? Let's see.
It is time to wake up.
No, that's not it. But that is pretty funny. It is time to wake up. I'm a computerized voice. Motherfucker. Damn it, I can't find it. No! Oh, it would have been hilarious to play it. Oh, well, you guys know what song I'm talking about. I can hear the tune. I always used to hear Wake Me Up Before You Go when I was younger. It's not that, J-Man. It's like, you know, it's that little hilarious, like, little country, like, little tune and shit. It's like, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I can picture it in my mind, but I don't know the name of it. But anyway. If you guys ever find it, link it to me, and then I'll do it. All right. Well, let's end with some fun questions. So I will answer your guys' fun questions, and I'm gonna get some off the interwebs. So whatever you want to ask me within reason, ask me. And then I'm getting hungry, and I'm gonna make some dinner. I think I'm gonna do a soup and a salad tonight. I haven't had a salad in a nice garden salad with a little ranch on it in quite a while. I've been trying to eat healthier. I got some grilled chicken from the store. I'm gonna grill some grilled chicken, because that's a nice lean meat. I threw away all the pizza rolls and all that crap. I started to get back into the gym. I need to get this weight under control, man. You know? I need to lose some pounds. I'm getting there. Last time I weighed myself on the scale, it said 184. So we're getting there. I'd love to get down to my original weight, like 159, 160 ish. So slowly but surely we will get there. And I remember Mercenary Man gave me some. Maybe it was Mercenary Man or maybe it was Tower. I can't remember who it was, but I posted me running on the treadmill for like 35 minutes, and I think Mercenary Man said, "Fears, do only the workout post like when you're running on the treadmill for like 50 minutes to an hour." And I was like, "Well, you have to build up to that." I used to be able to do that in one go. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one, J-Man. He says, "What are your thoughts on Halloween Ends coming out in October? Cash grab, or will it finally end the series?" Well, part of me says it would be great to finally end the series, because at some point, they're going to run out of ideas and run out of deaths to do, for Michael to do. That's why they haven't made a new Jason movie in forever. That's why they haven't made that's why they haven't made a Nightmare on Elm Street in a long time. But the thing is with those Boogeyman, J-Man, they're so iconic and they're so popular that I don't think they'll ever truly kill them off. It may end the little series that they made, Halloween Returns, and then finally Halloween Ends. It may be a tiny little series that they end, and that may be the last one that Jamie Lee Curtis is in. But somebody somewhere, eventually after that series dies, will make another Halloween movie. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it comes out October 14ish, something like that. October 15th, somewhere around there. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking. Could you hum out the tune? I can't tell what you told me. It's like a morning wake up, Tyler. It's like da na 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 da na 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 na, and they play the same repeating tune, and then you hear like birds chirping in the background, and it's like a morning wake up routine, and then you hear like a rooster in the background, and it like it lets out like its rooster call, and you see it in the morning all the time. This little tune in movies all the time, and it just repeats the same little tune. It's like da na 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 na, something like that. It's I can picture it in my brain. I just can't think of the name. I thought it was like morning routine, wake up or something. It just. Let me try it again. Let me try one more time to find it, because it is a classic. As soon as I would play it, you guys would know exactly what I'm talking about, because you always hear the tune of it in movies. I just can't think of the name for the life of me. I cannot think of it. Let's see. Movie morning wake up song. Let's see if that's what it is. Let's see here. I don't even think it has any like words. It's just like a little tune that they play. Oh wait, here it is. This may be it. Classic music morning song. I think this is it. Hang on, let's see if it is. Here it is. Finally, I found it. See, it's the same little tune. Finally. I guess the name of it is Classic Music Morning Song. Like, they play that little tune in every morning sequence in every movie alive. See, it's like na na no na na na. I probably did a bad interpretation of it, Tyler, but finally I found the freaking song. It only took me like 10, 15 minutes. But yeah, but that's kind of a hard tune. But you guys knew exactly. As soon as you can hear the tune, you're like, as soon as I played it, you guys like, oh, okay, I know what Fears is fucking talking about now. But yeah, because everybody's heard this tune. And you know, you would think Fears has made so many vlogs, you would think that I would use this song, and I've never used it in a vlog, but now that I finally find it, I'm going to minimize this screen, and I will save this song to my iTunes, and then eventually I will use it in a vlog. No, Mercenary Man. No, you're missing what I'm saying. That's funny. Oh my god. Visions, this is amazing. Vision goes, that one is called Wake Up Bitch by Mozart. I wish. Wouldn't that be great if that was the actual title? No, the actual title, I finally found it. It's called... I don't know if this is the official name for the song, but this is what the official name is on YouTube. It says, Classical Music Dash Morning Song. And that's how you can find it. But I just couldn't... I knew the tune in my head. I'm like, what the fuck is that name of that song? I'm like, it's in every morning routine wake up in every movie. Hell, it's in Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure and shit. It's in everything, you know? No, Mercer. I never said it's country. It's in a lot of country morning sequences. Whenever it's like a country movie, like on a farm and shit, that's what I meant by that. Anytime there's a farm sequence and it's morning, they play that little fucking tune. I never said it was country music. It's like in some movies, like, you know, like where they're on a farm and shit, like the person like gets out of bed and they look through the fucking window and they see the fucking rooster on the white picket fence, and then they hear that fucking song, and then you hear cock-a-doodle-doo and all that other bullshit. That's what I'm saying. You know? Reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons. I believe they used it for Bugs Bunny and stuff. Yeah, exactly. They've used it in thousands of movies. I just couldn't think of the fucking name. I'm like, that's why I was right. I was like, morning wake up, morning routine. And then in my mind, I'm like, something's bottom. I got a fucking bogey in my... Give me a second. I need to get it clean. It's bugging the shit out of my fucking nose. Give me a second. I had to blow my nose. It was bugging the shit out of my fucking nose. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. J-Man, I knew the tune in my head. I just could not think of the fucking name. I'm like, it's a song. I'm like, no words. It has to have a fucking name. It just can't be like morning song, you know? Mercenary Man says, I think you might actually be thinking of Morning Mood by... Well, I found it. But here, I got it saved, but let me actually write that in and see if that's what it is, like the official name, Mercenary. Let me see if it actually is that. So, hang on. So here we go. Morning Mood. Okay, here we go. Morning Mood by, and then how do you spell the guy's name? Give me a second. Peer Gaint, I guess is how you pronounce it. Let's see if it comes up. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. If this is it, I'm gonna lose it. But hey, good for Mercenary Man for remembering it. All right, let's see if this is it. And it popped up. It's the very first one on YouTube. Let's see if it is.
Surprises on your business internet bill?
Give me one second.
Nonsense. Spectrum Business doesn't do...
I hate these fucking commercials. Jesus. Well, I'll be honest. The only time I would love it is if actually, like, I was, like, making Casey Neistat money and, you know, because then they play all the ads and shit. But if you're not a famous YouTuber, the ads fucking suck. It drives me nuts on YouTube. The troubles we go through as content creators. I'm like, I don't want to watch your fucking ad for another Spectrum Business thing. I've already got my Spectrum internet. I don't need to listen to your 2-minute fucking ad. Or they're always talking about like AT&T, like those fucking ads. I'm like, it's a fucking YouTube ad. Just get me to the fucking movie that I want to watch. All right, here we go. Let's see. It is. I knew it. Good, man. That was good, Mercenary Man. Nice. It's a great song. I just heard the tune, but I never. So that's the official song. That's the official song. Good for Mercenary Man. I am impressed. But like I said, you've seen it in anytime there's a farm sequence. It's someone in their bed. They're all comfy and cozy. You know, they wake up, they open up the window, they see the fucking rooster, like, you know, on the picket fence, and he's doing cock-a-doodle-doo, and then that fucking song comes up. So the official name of it is Morning Mood by Pierre. I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but now that I've got it, I told everybody, Mercenary Man, I'm like, you would think I would have put this in a vlog. Uh-oh, I hear thunder. Is it raining? Oh, shit. Because that's when the internet usually, like, goes caca. Oh, shit. The sky is turning black. Well, you know what? Fierce likes to live dangerously. I'm going to keep the fucking stream going. If I have to pop back in because the internet craps out, then that's what we have to do. But good for you, Mercenary Man, for thinking of that. I knew the tune. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't even know if it has a fucking name. You know what I'm saying? But wow. Well, there you are. Well, now I know the official name and the official tune. I mean, I knew the tune, but I didn't know the name. And now I know who makes the tune. Some guy named Pierre. Right on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Wow. Well, you learn something every day, guys. I knew the tune. I just could not think for the death of me. I'm like, what is the guy's fucking name? I mean, not the guy. What is the fucking name of the song? Because I'm like, every song has to have a fucking name, you know? It just doesn't have any words. But I like, you know what? Visions, because we're good buddies and I love you like a brother, I hate to say this, Mercenary Man, I'm not going to save it in my iTunes as Morning Mood. I'm going to save it as, I love Vision's name of it. If you scroll up in the comments, he says that name, or that one is called Wake Up Bitch by Mozart. That's what I'm saving it in my iTunes. So, Mr. Pierre, I'm sorry, Vision's idea is way better, and I'm saving it in my iTunes as that. So then every time I play that, or I have it in the vlog, I will think of Vision saying, hey, Fierce, guess what? Good news, sport. Fuck that Pierre guy. It's all about wake up, bitch. It's the fucking morning. So there it is. And yes, J-Man, you're correct. Anytime, you know, a little Fears, you know, Saturday morning cartoons, I'd be sitting there watching some Power Rangers, and because J-Man says, reminds me of Saturday morning, watching cartoons. I believe they used it for Bugs Bunny. Listen, Fears was all about Bugs Bunny. You know, I liked Bugs Bunny. My favorite, though, he was good. Oh, I need to plug in my thing. It's charging. My favorite was Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Because the Roadrunner would always outsmart the fucking idiot Wile E. Coyote. Like, and I loved his reaction. It was always like 4 seconds later, like let's say there's a here's part of the mountain and here's the other part of the mountain, and there's a big gap. The Roadrunner would just go gung and like fly over, and then Wile E. Coyote would like get about halfway. He'd stop in midair like Superman, just float, and then pull out a sign that said, oh no, and then he would just fall down. Fears loved that shit. As a little Fears. You know, well, I've always been a little Fears, you know, since I'm short, but a little 8-year-old Fears. I remember, Johnny, I'd be sitting there, I'd be watching cartoons, I'm like, maybe Wile E. Coyote, maybe that fucking idiot will finally get to kill the Roadrunner and eat it. But then all of a sudden the Roadrunner's like, no, Fears. You know, fuck the Wile E. Coyote. I will always outmatch him because he's a fucking idiot. And he like stops in midair and pulls out a sign that says, oh shit, the dynamite did not fucking work. Well, no shit, you're in fucking midair, you goddamn fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? But the cartoon was utterly fucking hilarious and I loved it. There it is. Well, finally we solved the mystery of that fucking song. And I'll be honest, we've been talking so much, I don't even know why I brought up that song in the first place. I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream. If you guys can refresh my memory, I don't even know why I brought up that song. Because you guys know Fears. Once I'm on a mission, I have to solve it. I have to figure it out. And I spent so much time trying to figure out the name of that song that I don't even know why I brought it up. Because we were talking about something else. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh no, I think somebody asked a question because we had gotten to the topic of you guys asking me questions, and and then someone asked a question, and then I brought up that song, and I couldn't think of it. I think that's what it was. Hang on, let me scroll back. What was the question? Oh, it was because Tyler brought up, could you hum out the tune? And I did, and then I got on this mission of trying to figure it out. Let's see. Tyler says they haven't made a new Jason or Freddy because their remakes bombed super hard. Well, yes and no. I really loved the remake of Jason. Not so much A Nightmare on Elm Street, but the remake of Jason, I agree to disagree, Tyler. You know, we're buddies, but I definitely liked the remake of Jason. Let's see. But the Nightmare on Elm Street, it was all right. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. All right, let me Vision. I swear to God, I am naming that fucking song in my iTunes. "Wake Up, Bitch" by Mozart. It has to happen. That was pure. That needs to be a T-shirt. That's another T-shirt design, buddy. "Wake Up, Bitch." Like, leave off the Mozart. Just big caps. "Wake up, bitch." That would be another great classic workout shirt that Fears must wear. And all of a sudden, that 80-year-old like loses his mind again. And I would love, I'm pumping the iron. All of a sudden, he comes up and like, where the fuck do you find all these hilarious T-shirts? I'm like, go to www.exhumvisions.com. I will buy you one, old man. I remember that guy. He came up and was like, I don't get this pig vomit shirt. I'm like, you don't have to get it. It's great. It's a must. Like, and then I remember he asked me about the anime bullshit T-shirt. I was almost in tears laughing. I swear to God, Visions, I was holding back the tears because I was trying to be respectful because I always respect my elders. But he's there like with his wife, and his wife is super old, and they're on the treadmill, and I'm on the other treadmill down over here, and I'm working, I'm working, doing my thing, and he just kind of looks over, and when he said it, I almost lost it. Like, he's like, and he's kind of looking at it, and then he says out loud, he goes, "Anime bullshit," and I just turned and went, "Yeah, that's right, anime bullshit," and he goes, "I don't get it." I said, to make a long story short, I don't like anime. I think it's boring. I've fallen asleep through anime many times, and I said it to a friend. He thought it was funny. He turned it into a shirt. It's the greatest fucking shirt. He sent it to me and said, "Fears, you must wear this out and about or when you work out." And I said, "Oh, I'll do both. Because I don't care. I'll wear it." And he went, "And you think that's funny?" I'm like, "I think it's hysterical. I think it's great." And he went, "Okay." And then he just like kind of noodled off, and him and his wife went back to their workout. I didn't say that out loud. In my mind, I was utterly fucking losing my mind. I was like, "Oh, this is fucking great." It was great. Oh, man. I wish I could time travel back and all you guys see that guy's reaction. He's like, "I don't get it. I don't get it." And in my mind, I'm like, you don't have to get it. It's a funny meme shirt. It's a funny meme shirt. Who cares, Like, it's hilarious. All right, let me go. Let's see. I read J-Man's Saturday morning cartoon thing. Mercenary Man says, "I think you actually may be thinking of that." Skunk Ape says, "Morning." Oh, good morning, Skunk Ape. The legendary Skunk Ape is here. Well, I didn't mean to ignore you, buddy. I was going nuts about other things. So, yeah. Tyler says, "Just ad block." Can you ad block it? I don't know how to ad block. How do you ad block? Oh, my God. Please tell me how to do that, because I hate watching all those stupid ads. One is fine, and then 1 leads to 10, and 10 leads to 50, and 50 leads to 100. And then by the time Fears actually gets to the movie, I'm like, all right, I've watched like 10 fucking ads. So how do you ad block? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Tyler says they didn't make money, so they didn't want to make more. Hollywood isn't. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of horror movies, they just keep pumping out the sequels. Especially Jason and Freddy and Michael and all those, but yeah. They don't care if it's good or not. Well, to be perfectly honest, Tyler, I mean, you know this is a fact. I love shitty, hilarious horror movies. The more goofy and the more hilarious it is, Fears will buy that crap garbage 80s, 90s, and I'll just sit and just on my couch and I'll just laugh my ass off. I cannot wait I cannot wait to. The way Visions told me about Chopping Mall, I cannot fucking wait to watch that. And it's got that fucking guy. He was in so much shit. He was a great actor. I know he's passed away, but I don't remember the guy's name. The guy that was in. He played the helicopter guy in Explorers. And he like catches the kids, making that spacecraft. He was that. He was the gun salesman in the first Terminator movie. It was that guy. He was in The Bergs as the trash man. I guess he was a character actor, and God was he good at his job because he always played these hilarious. That fucking guy is in Chopping Mall, and I remember Visions. I watched the trailer, and that guy comes by and he gets electrocuted or some shit like randomly. And I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, the fucking gun guy out of Terminator is in Shopping Mall. I'm like, oh, this is fucking fan-fucking-tastic. I'm like, this is great. All right. Hero says, did you see the link I sent you for the shows? I did, Heroes and Mills. As soon as you sent it, I accidentally deleted it. But I'm glad that I deleted it because I want to watch the show with you. I want to watch the first two shows the next time I'm over at your house. I didn't know... I didn't know that you were still watching Heroes. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea you were still. I thought you had went. I thought you were gonna do your live stream, but yeah. I used the Brave browser. It automatically blocks the. Well, how do you? Okay, so how do you block the ads? LC, do you know how to block the ads? I'm just curious. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. All right, next question. Let's see here. Well, Mercenary Man, I appreciate you helping me find out the name of that song. It was gnawing at my brain. I knew the theme. I just could not picture the name of the song. But like you hear it all the time. Mercenary Man says, "What's good, LC?" Yeah, shout out to LC. If you have not subscribed to his channel, and by the way, if you haven't seen the new vlog, I put it up early this morning around 9 or 10ish. So if you get a chance, definitely check it out. I would appreciate it. Somebody asked what my weekend plans are. Well, now that I'm finally back at church, and the only reason why I stopped going to church for like about a month and a half is I was really getting worried about my dad. And I just took off like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks, a week and 4 days, and got some much-needed family time in. And then... did that, and then when I came back, I just wasn't in the mood. So my weekend, vlogging and streaming tomorrow with Sam. Saturday, I thought about going to the beach because I didn't go to the beach last weekend. Because last Saturday was so epic because I was hanging out with LC. I said, I don't even think I need to go to the beach because it was so epic, the weekend. And then, so I may go to the beach this Saturday before it gets, it's starting to get fall and stuff. And contrary from popular belief, it does get a little cold here, in the wintertime. Not many days are cold, So that's another great reason why I love living in Florida. Fears, I was like, I'm sick of ice, cold storms, rainstorms, ice, sleet, snow. Fuck all that noise. It's time to get some fun in the sun, and that's why Fears moved to Florida. Good old sunny Florida. So I went from the show-me state to the sunshine state. Plus, I love fucking orange juice, and you can get orange juice galore over here, you know what I'm saying? So I think I may hit up the beach before it gets a tad bit too cold to go. Work on my tans. Maybe I'll find a hot babe at the beach, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated. Mercenary Man, I forgot to tell you. I guess you weren't here. Finally, somebody wrote me on the dating app. Her name's I think. Well, I don't know how you. I guess you pronounce her name Ellie. It's either Ella or Ellie. She seems very nice. We've been chatting for 2 or 3 days. She likes music. She likes movies. Thank God, because I don't know if I could be with a woman that didn't like movies. Because Fears is obsessed with movies. If a girl was like, "Oh, I don't like movies," all right, yeah, well, you're blocked. You're gone. You're done. No, actually, I'm just joking. I wouldn't say you're blocked to a girl, but that would be a huge turnoff, though. What? You don't like movies? Are you kidding me? So she seems really nice, though. She said she's a Christian, so that's good. That's good. So it's off to a good start. And I said, please, drama free. She's like, oh, yeah, she's absolutely. And I asked her, I said, what was the deal? I said, what was the deal with the last guy? And she was like, oh, don't ask. And so I was like, all right. So I didn't bring up the subject again. If a girl says, oh, don't ask. And it was literally like she wrote a bunch of O's. It was like, oh, Lord, don't ask. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough. So, So we'll see if anything generates. I'll keep you guys updated. But so far, so well. She seems very nice. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to take my time. I'm going to get to know her, and not that I didn't take my time with the last, relationship. Nothing against Casey, just we only talked for like 2 weeks and then we started dating, So maybe this time, maybe it's better to really get to know her and then create a date, So I think I'm going to talk to her for like a good 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then if it keeps going well, then I'll ask her out on a date. So I'll keep you guys updated. I really will. All right, let's see here. If you guys got any more questions, let me know. If not, Elsie, I'll probably call you after the stream. Visions was telling me you could do a way to block the ads. I don't know how. If you could help me do that, that'd be great. Because Tyler said, "Why don't you block the ads, Fears?" It's not that I don't mind the ads sometimes. Just sometimes if you're trying to like watch a video, if you're trying to hunt for something on YouTube, like we were trying to hunt for that song, and then you have to watch like 10 fucking ads, it gets kind of annoying. So, LC, if you could help me, God, there's something in my nose that's bugging the shit out of me. If you could help me, block the ad. I don't know how to do the ad blocker thing. So if you could help me out with that, LC, I would appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't checked out LC's my new homie, he's my new pal. He's a great guy. We did a big epic challenge, big epic stream, big hangout last weekend. All I gotta say is, damn, that hot sauce, it was hot. And I only did like one fucking fingertip. And I went, put it on my tongue. It was like the fucking devil came from the pits of fucking hell and just landed on Fears' tongue and said, hey, Fears, I'm going to stay here for a little while. And I was like, all right, you can stay there for a little while. And the first 30 seconds, I was good. And then all of a sudden, from the pits of hell, it took about a half an hour for that shit to cool down. And I'm downing water, and I can't down any milk. The fucking da bomb shit off of Hot Ones. That shit is no fucking joke, man. Oh my God. Whew, that shit was fucking hot. And I'm surprised I didn't shit my ass off. I swear to God. I'm not trying to be crude, but I thought either I'm going to puke my brains out or shit my brains out or both. And I didn't. Probably because it was just one little drop on my tongue. But I mean, I extended it. I went from the top of my tongue all the way down, and like the fucking drop went from like here to here, and I just went like that. I thought, this is bad, but it's going to be great content, and I can't wait. I'm going to make a side little video and put that on the main channel, and I'm going to be like the one finger dab, da bomb Hot Ones challenge. I'll name it something like that, and you guys are going to laugh your ass off. Because Heroes and Villains sent me all that content. If you haven't checked out his channel, check him out. Great content. He's a father. He's got a nice wife. I've met his son. His family is super nice. Met him at a toy convention. We became buddies. I've been on his channel. He interviewed me, and then he was nice enough to give me that footage, and I put it on my channel. Then I interviewed him. I haven't uploaded the. Wait, I did. Wait, did I upload that vlog? I did upload Toylando. So he's in the Toylando vlog. The one that I haven't uploaded, I still need to edit, is the Super Retro Com one. The one that I met Adam the Woo. Because Pixel wrote me a couple months ago and was like, Fears, where the fuck is the Adam the Woo footage? I'm like, it's still there. It's just resting nicely on the hard drive, but I will get to it. So I can't believe I met Adam the Woo. Coolest fucking guy ever. The only thing, though, is I was so excited to see him. Fears went into ultra, we already know that Fears has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of drive. But I said, hey, I got a couple questions for you. Well, couple means two. And I guess he was, I hope I didn't annoy him. I hope not. He either said it as a joke or he actually was annoyed. And I remember I'm in the interview and he goes, well, that's 2 fears. And I went, yeah. And he goes, well, a couple is 2 questions. I said, I got 1 more. And then I asked him like 2 or 3 more questions. He's like, well, fears, now it's not a couple. He goes, now we're getting into 4 and 5 questions. But I had to because I'm like, this is my only chance. I said, this may be my only chance to meet one of my heroes off of YouTube, Adam the Woo. I said, I got to get in as many questions as possible. And I even, after the interview off camera, I said, hey, man, I said, I'm sorry if I was a little energetic. I said, just, I've been wanting to meet you. I said, I know you go to all these toy conventions just like I do and, you know, my other friends on YouTube. And I said, I never thought in a million years I would bump into you. He's like, well, I'm glad that we finally bumped in. He goes, I'll definitely check out your channel. I said, oh, yeah, man. I said, if you could, I don't know if he subscribed. He said he would check out my channel. I hope he subscribed. Because YouTube doesn't tell you anymore who subscribes to your, you know, back in the day, it used to tell you who subscribed. But if you get a new sub, it just your number goes up. So he said, oh, he goes, fears, don't worry about it. He goes, I'm glad we finally met. I said, hey, do you mind if I get a picture with you? He's like, yeah, sure, man. He goes, go for it. I said, man, it was an honor to me. I said, hey, if you ever want to do a collab video, man, check out my channel. Let me know. He goes, oh, I'll definitely let you know. He goes, I'll check out your stuff. He goes, what do you do? I said, I do a mixture of stuff on FearsMan26, but I said mostly on Fears vlogs. I said I do podcasts and streams and shit. And then if I'm not doing that, I do vlogs about my life and me and my friends and sometimes my family and all that. And then I said on the main channel, I do like trailer reactions and memes and parodies and remakes and, you know, short films and funny skits and stuff and cartoons. He's like, oh, what kind of cartoon do you do? I said, it's a cartoon that me and my best friend Randall made up. And he's like, oh, that's cool. He's like, I'll definitely check it out. I showed him a trailer of Fears Man and he thought it was fucking hilarious. So I was like, there you go. There we are. Vision says, I just pulled into the theater to watch the new Beast Farewell Fears Friend. Later, Visions. Peace. I wonder what that movie's about. Beast. I haven't. Oh, I think it's that one where the 2 kids are in the car and they're on they're on a safari and the lion like attacks the car or something. I saw that trailer, Visions. It looked like a good movie. It looked cool. Looked good. So yeah. Hero says, I'm going to have the Boot and Blunt for the watch party of She-Hulk tonight at 8 p.m. We'll check that out. Episode 3, right? Heroes and Villains? Nice. We'll enjoy that. Like I said, dude, the next time I come over to your house, like you have to get me caught up. And I want to watch the She-Hulk episodes with you. So, yeah. And then Tyler says, can you use the boot as a bong? Oh, that would be kind of challenging. But, hey, you know what? Listen, heroes, where there's a will, there's a way. You freaking bong it up using that boot. The fans have spoken. That's what they want. That's what they want. Oh, I thought you'd already done episode 2. Okay, so it's not episode 3. He's moving on to episode 2. Well, heroes, the next time we hang out, buddy, you got to catch me up. I will sit down and watch. I watched a little bit. There's a couple of clips on YouTube. From what I watched in the trailers, She-Hulk looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty good. Tyler, what do you think? What do you think, Tyler? Have you been watching She-Hulk? Do you like it? Yay, nay? Tell me what you think. Mercenary Man says, so you can double boot it up. Oh, yeah. Well, I think the better question is why wouldn't you double boot it up? Boot. See, I wish. He needs to get me for Christmas. Heroes and Villains, I'll get you whatever Marvel shit you want since we're buddies, for Christmas. Ask me, I'll get it. All I require is my own The Boot. So I can pour my coffee in the boot and chug it like a man. Fears just puts it in these hilarious mugs. I do like my Reese's mug, though. Because I love Reese's Pieces. Anything Reese's. So, yeah. Tyler says, nah, I haven't seen it. I'll marathon it in the end. There you go. When in doubt, do a marathon. Well, I'll be honest, Tyler. From what I've seen, not too bad. But I'm a little disappointed on what you said about the new Thor movie. I thought it was going to be good. So I guess it's not even worth my time. Is it worth seeing at least once, Tyler? Because I'm telling you, I totally agree with you. Ragnarok fucking was amazing. I bought it. I got it on Blu-ray. It's in the collection. I love it. If they were going to make a sequel, they should have made a sequel to Ragnarok, you know? Not only do I like Thor with the Avengers shit, but I like his little mini adventures by himself, you know what I'm saying? So there it is. So yeah. Well, that sucks that the new Thor one was not good. But you know what? I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'll do a little gander. I'll check it out. You know, Fears will have a little look-see. And I'll get back to you, Tyler. It just, like, the way you said it, I hate when someone, at least especially in a movie, the jokes should come, like, the joke should, like, be fluid, not, like, forcing a joke, like laugh, do it now, laugh. Like forced comedy sucks. And you said they were really trying to force the jokes. I don't understand. They should have just took whatever they did out of Ragnarok. You would think they would have Ragnarok. They got the jokes right. Everything was flowing. Everything was flowing down the river great. And especially you said it's the same director, so he should have just took his mojo from that movie and just put it into his new movie. I don't know. You know. Oh, it's a sequel to Ragnarok. Oh, okay. I thought it was like another one of his ventures, like a solo movie. Okay, I got you. Yep. There it is. I didn't know it was a sequel. Okay. All right. Got it. Nice. Well, heroes, I hope it is a good, hope episode 2 is a good watch. I really hope it's a good watch. I can't wait to hang out again, man. Do another epic hangout. Like I said, check out Heroes and Villains at Twitter, Instagram, YouTubeage, and I convinced him to get a TikTok. You need to get on that TikTokage, man. Fears is so close to 9,000 followers. Last time I looked, I'm at 8,087 or 8,089, something like that. So we're getting there. We're making some headroom. We're making some leeway space. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. I'm telling you though, Mercenary Man, I would love. I know it's hard to have like. I didn't think it would be this hard, but like one of my friends is like, well, Fears, it's great that your TikTok's doing so well. He goes, one of my Missouri friends said, I doubt that any of your TikTok fans will move over to your YouTube channel. And I said, why is that? He goes, if people really like it on your TikTok, they'll just stick to that. He goes, and then your YouTube fans will just stick to the YouTube. He goes, you may have a few of your YouTubers go over to TikTok and check it out and subscribe. And he goes, vice versa. You may have a couple of your TikTokers, mosey on off to, your YouTube and have the best of both worlds. He goes, but for the most part, he goes, I'm in the same situation, Fears. He goes, like, on my YouTube channel, I said, yeah, you've only got like 2,500, but I said, you're making good progress. I said, hell, I said, you're closer to 3,000 than I am. I said, I mean, I've got 2,000 on the main channel, but I said, my goal was to hit 3,000 and keep growing. And he said, yeah, he goes, my YouTube, my TikTok channels, I think his is up to like, I think he just broke 10,000 like 6 or 7 weeks ago, he told me, and I was like, damn, that's awesome. He said, yeah, but Fears, because it took me forever to do that. And I was like, well, I said, I'm making some good room, and, so I'll keep you guys updated, Mercenary Man. Hopefully the TikTokage keeps growing, I'm always plugging my YouTube channel, so I mean, it can only help, but, it would be nice, it really would be nice to have some of those TikTok followers, come over, but I doubt it will, but, we'll see. Let's see. Tyler says, Fears, what are you on about? The Thor movies are all connected. It's not like, no, I thought Ragnarok was a standalone one. Like, I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's got his Avenger movies, and then like the first Thor and the second Thor was like just not a standalone, like just his adventure on that. You know what I'm saying? It's just his adventure away from the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I meant. But yeah. Vision says, I saw the new Thor yesterday. It was actually pretty funny. Listen, Visions, if you loved it, that's great. Tyler said he didn't like it, but which is okay. Like that, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So I just was kind of bummed because I was looking forward to it, and I was like, "Hey, Tyler," I was just getting Tyler's advice. I'm like, "What do you think?" And I didn't like that Tyler said that they forced the jokes. Now, what do you think, Visions? Do you agree with Tyler? Did they force the jokes, or did they come out? Did they come out in a nice fluid flow, or what do you think? Or is Tyler on crack? I'm just joking, Tyler. You're not on crack. So yeah, but I'm looking. I'll give it a gander. I'll give it a watch, and I will get back and I will tell you guys what I think. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll take a couple more questions, and then I have got to mosey on out of here. And I'm getting a little tired, and I need to take a shower and get this gel out of my hair, and I've got to get something to eat. So yeah. Mercenary says, I'm just waiting until it comes out on Disney Plus, but I haven't heard anything good about it. Well, that's not good. Well, you never know. Like I said, they can't all be winners, so we'll have a look. Let's see. Vision says, well, I probably won't ever watch it again, but I don't regret going. Well, there you go. I'll do anything once, like I'll watch anything once, Visions, have you ever watched that movie? I know I've said it a zillion times, but I don't think you ever answered me. Have you ever... I'll never be able to find it on Blu-ray. I think it's so fucking old. Or it's so bad, I don't think they would ever put it on Blu-ray. If they put it on Blu-ray, I would fucking probably shit a brick. Have you ever watched that shitty fucking film that I love, the fucking Drainiac movie? Me and my best buddy Eric found that. Oh, I remember that glorious day. And whenever they were shutting down the last Blockbuster in Missouri, like in my little area, Eric's like, Fears, this is your fucking only chance to get that fucking movie. He goes, because once they close that Blockbuster, he goes, you'll never find it on DVD. He goes, you can't fucking... He goes, you may be able to find it on YouTube. And it is on YouTube, because I've watched it on YouTube before I got it. So I said, you're right, Eric. I said, I guarantee I'd probably never find that movie on, Etsy or eBay. Maybe eBay, but definitely not Amazon, because it's that fucking old. So I remember me and Eric raced up there, and I said, because they were trying to get rid of all the movies. So they were like putting all the movies on for sale, like when they were trying to get rid of the Blockbuster. And I raced in there, and the guy was packing all the stuff. I said, hey, before you pack up all the computer shit, I said, can you look up? I said, do you have fucking Drainiac? And is it for sale? He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'll sell it to you for like $3. And I went, get it. I need it. I want it. It must be in my collection. I fucking love that movie. And the guy looked at me like I was mentally corrupt, like my brain was nuts. And he goes, you like that? And I went, oh, my, it's fucking great. And he goes, what's your favorite scene? And of course I told him it's the fucking hilarious fucking apple scene. That's fucking peculiar. I fucking love that scene. And me and Eric must have rewound that scene and watched it 80 times. And then he dies like 3 seconds later. It's fucking hilarious. I think I found it on YouTube, but oh, you must, Visions. Listen, the only part you need to do is, there's this guy, he's like working on his little fucking car and shit. He opens up the fucking thing. A fucking tentacle shoots out of his engine, grabs him by the throat, burns his face on the fucking exhaust port. Then, out of nowhere, the guy is he's not even in the main cast. I don't even know why this big fat motherfucker in a gray sweatshirt is in it. He just comes out of right field, and he goes, and he's got a fucking apple in his hand. He takes a bite of a fucking apple, walks in, and he's got this shitty ass fucking zip up black sweater on with a fucking hoodie on, and he goes, well, that's fucking peculiar, and he just fucking exits, and me and Eric lost our fucking minds. Oh, you must see it. It's great. It's great. It's great. Tyler's like, what's your second favorite scene? What, out of that movie? Oh, Lord. There's so many great classic epic scenes from that movie. God, it's been forever since I've seen that. And you know what? I don't have it here in Florida. It's in the movie collection back in Missouri. But whenever I go back for another visit, I may have to peruse my old movies, and I'll find it and I'll bring it. We may have to do a live reaction watch. We may have to review it again. I mean, that's the greatest scene in the whole thing. Tower, it's hard to pick a second one. There's this one scene where they're trying to figure out why the house is coming alive and why tentacles are like shooting around everywhere. And it's like they're all saying, well, you did it, you did it, you did it. That one's a pretty funny scene because one of the tentacles like explodes up through the floorboards and shit and like chokes the shit out of someone or something like that. It's funny as hell. That's probably a good runner-up. But the fucking apple scene will go down in history as probably one of the most weird, random, legendary, hilarious scenes ever. And me and Randall were talking about this. That one, and then probably out of Trolls 2, where it just makes no goddamn sense. This guy was a horrible, shitty actor, but thank God he was in this movie. And I guess he didn't know, but a fucking fly, when he was doing his scene, a fucking fly lands on his cheek. And he's like, they're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God! That one's pretty good too. That one's pretty good too. I'm like, dude, you don't have to scream. I'm like, the bad villain guys are just 2 feet over here. You don't have to, like, oh my God. Like, you don't have to scream, to the fucking heavens and shit. But thank God he did. Oh, he did. He did. It's great. It's funny. Visions, you are the master of shitty horror films. I mean, I'm a runner-up compared to you. I can't believe you haven't watched this yet. You must. Before you die, you must watch this movie. This movie is hellacious. Have you seen House 5, The Sum of All Fears? Well, it's got my name in it. It's got my name in it, Cameo Man. I'll be honest, Randall. I didn't even know you were still here, Randall. Right on. Well, here, Randall, you're back. Let me call you. I tried to call you on Facebook. Hang on. Let me get you on Facebook, buddy. I tried to call you on Facebook. Hang on. Give me a second. 1 second, buddy. Stay with me. Hang on. Don't leave, Randall. We tried to get you in here ages ago. Give me 1 second. To answer your question, no, I haven't seen that one. The only one I've only seen clips. I've only seen clips of House 1. And it was like some zombie military guy, and then one guy tried to save him, or he saves his son, then he takes a grenade, and he shoves the grenade into the zombie military guy's like chest, and then he blows that guy all to hell, or something. That's the only, I've only seen like 4 or 5 scenes out of House. The very first, I don't know. But I didn't know they had 5 sequels, but now Fears must sit down and watch all 5. Oh, lordy. That's a lot of catching up to do, but it sounds hilarious. And it's got my name, it's got my last name in the title, so why wouldn't I watch it? Randall, I've been saying it. How dare you not watch Drainiac? It's probably one of the greatest shitty movies of all time. I mean, it's a big runner-up to Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know. Night of the Comet may have it beat, and Chopping Mall. Thank God Visions told me about that one. All right, I'm gonna try one more time to get Randy in here, because this is the only way. Because I don't know how to invite people into OBS. Don't let me down, Randall. Get in here. Come on, Randall. I'm calling you on Facebook, buddy. What? Drainiac doesn't suck. Randall, how oughtest thou? I can't hear you, Randall. I can't hear you. Randall, turn up your volume. Randall, you can hear me. Don't even go there. Yeah, you can't be pulling a fast one on Fears. I got you beat, buddy. Randall, how dare you say that Drainiac sucks?
Drainiac does suck.
But it's that shit.
It's the worst movie of all time.
It may be the worst movie, but it's the greatest movie.
Shitty movie.
I don't like it.
Randall, it's the greatest, shittiest
It's
movie
bad.
of all time. Of course it's bad, but it's that 80s, 90s shit quality good bad. You know what I'm saying? Randy, where were you? I tried to call you about an hour ago. Have you been watching the whole time?
No.
Well, we've just been going nuts in the chat talking about horror movies. I've been answering the fans' questions. I tried to get you in here ages ago. Now, I didn't know they had 5 sequels to House. So, how many have you seen? Have you seen all 5?
I was lying, Fears. There is no House 5.
Wow, Randall, I gotta admit, you are getting good. Like, remember, guys. Like, I used to be able to pull fast ones on Randy all the time. Randy, you the last month or two, you have been really good at getting Fears. The jokes are a rumbling.
Yeah.
So where were you? I tried to call you, and then Randall, I know it's not your phone. It's happened to my mom too. Like sometimes my mom has called me and it's on her end, it's disconnected, and sometimes it's mine. The internet's great around here. The phone lines around here, the phone lines are shit around here. I wish they would fix them. So sometimes it's probably your phone, sometimes it's my phone. It's no one's fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's the fucking phone company's fault. So where were you? Were you at karaoke or were you out to dinner with your mom or what's going on?
No, I was watching a different YouTube video.
Well, how dare you not watch me? Unbelievable. You know, Randy, I'm a little emotionally bereft right now.
Later.
I'm a little emotionally bereft right now, Randall. I'm on the fucking pure edge of crying my eyes out. No, I'm just joking, Randall. Randall, we pretty much have just been I've just been bullshit with the fans, having a great night, just talking, tell them about my new position.
Oh, Richie says he can't hear us. He says
that's bullshit, Randall. Because I'm looking at the comments right now. Yeah, you're full of shit.
What?
You're full of shit, Randall. I'm looking at the comments right now. All he says
Richie, can you hear me?
All he says is
Richie.
hi, Fears. Randall, you're so full. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Tyler says, was the mayor of Magic ghosting Fears, man? I think you were, Randall. How dare you ghost me?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Well, now you're here, you know. But the fans can't see you. All they can do is hear you because I don't know how to send links out to OBS. Mercenary Man says, Randy was at a pitch meeting with me for the Mercenary spin-off series. Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, Mercenary Man. I want to get all the fans in Fears Man or Cameo Man as much as possible, you know? So I asked Mercenary Man. I forgot Mercenary Man. Do you want to be a bad guy or do you want to be a good guy? But we'll get Mercenary Man in there. And I'm probably going to use Mercenary Man's profile picture. It's a little stick creature with a red shirt on with 2 M's. And we'll just make him into maybe a good superhero.
You know, I'm gonna make Mercenary a mercenary. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You got
no,
Randall. His profile picture is way better. Like he just drew a little stick figure. It's on Twitter. I'll have to show it to you. It's great. It kind of looks like Fears Man, but like a stick figure of Fears Man, and it's just a red shirt with 2 MM for Mercenary Man. We should use that.
No.
So yeah. So, but how dare you do a pitch?
I'll do whatever the hell I want to do, Fears, when I want to do it.
Not when it comes to Fears, man. I am the creator. I am the OG. I'm the original. I'm the creator. You help out with Fears, man, but you don't say what goes on in Fears, man. Plus, I want to get back to the fans. You know, I want to try and get Pixel in there. I want to get more of you in there. I want to get Richie in there. You know, I want to get Lord Visions in there. Randall, we got to put his website, on a billboard in the background somewhere in a Fears Man episode. That would be kind of cool. Talk about exposure to someone's awesome business and their website. Just put the goddamn website on a billboard somewhere. Anyway, Randall, what have you been up to? How's the day been? Have you been doing good?
Yeah, I've been doing fine.
So what did you do today? Did you hang out with your mom? Did you guys go to karaoke? Or what's going on?
No, I took my mom to her boyfriend's house.
Okay, right on. How's that going?
Pretty good. Good,
buddy. Good. Well, tell your mom I said hi. I haven't said hi to your mom in a minute, so send her my love, and I hope everything's going good. I couldn't remember how many tips you made, Randall, and I didn't want to lie, but I told the fans the other night. You told me that the tips were a rockin'. I can't remember how much you made.
Around $63.
Nice. So, guys, whenever he's on his magic adventures, the tips are always on rocket. And Rand, I was telling the fans, even though the tips don't rock sometimes, like you said, that sometimes they pay you in food, they pay for the Red Bulls and the drinks and stuff. So that's good.
Yeah.
That is good, buddy. Tyler says, I don't know if Fears. Randy makes Fears, man. He can draw whatever he wants until you draw scenes. Randy kind of has the final say. No, it's a collab. I'll give you an example, Tyler. When we're doing a Cameo Man episode, I give Randy ideas, and then Randy decides if he wants to use those ideas or not. And sometimes Randy does, and sometimes Randy doesn't. And I never take it personally. I'm like, all right, Randall, that's cool. You used that idea, but you didn't use that one. Randall does the same thing. He gives suggestions for Fears Man. And if I'm coming up short, I'll be like, hey, Randall, what do you think we should do with Randall Brownstein and Fears Man in this thing? And then Randall will give us things. And then we decide. But you are correct. In the end, Randall draws. But I usually tell him what to draw. Or if Randy's already got an idea of how to draw, then, I give Randall a lot of leeway to draw. But if I want a certain thing in Fears Man, then I'm like, Randy, it's not a demand. It's a request. Yeah. So, Randy, what did you have for dinner, buddy? I've yet to eat dinner, but after the stream, I'm gonna
Chicken wings.
Oh, nice. What type of chicken wings?
Hot.
Did you go somewhere to get or or you guys made them at your house?
No, I called Minnie's Pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Buffalo Wild Wings, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't had those in forever, dude.
Yeah.
Now, Randall, did you watch LC's? I tried the Bomb stuff. That is the second to the last one on Hot Ones. Did you see that?
Oh, I would crush that shit.
No, I tried a little. He wanted me to do a hot wing, and I said I'm gonna try to work up to it. And he said, "All right, Fears, why don't you do a little dab?" And it was literally Randall. It was literally from here to here, and I just went and put up my tongue like that. And for the first 30 seconds, I was like, okay, yep, this is good. Yep.
And then for the next 30 seconds, you were crying like a little
bitch. No. After 30...
Like a little baby bitch.
No, I took it like a champ. It was hot, but it didn't stop for a good half an hour. But LC hooked me up. He was like, Fears, immediately, he goes, for the first 30 seconds, he warned me, he said, Fears, for the first 20, 30 seconds, you'll be fine. After 30 seconds, keep guzzling the beer, the water, because I had a couple beers with my buddy LC. He's like, Fears, I'm telling you, do not stop drinking water or the juice. So he got me juice because I couldn't drink milk because of my Crohn's. He said, drink the juice, drink the water. I downed all the water, then I started the juice, and then I downed the beer. And it was fine, but the minute I stopped drinking and talked for a few seconds, that's when it was hurting. But did you see that? Did you finally watch the LC stream? Did you see me do it?
No.
I took it like a champ, Randall.
Whatever.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I actually did this. At first, I was going to back out, and I was like, no. I promised the fans I would do it.
Yeah.
You don't believe me?
I said yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you were like, whatever, Fears. And I was like, I hope Randy believes me. I did it.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you fucking with me? You're hilarious, Randall. I was like, dude, I'm not
hilarious.
Randall, you are fucking hilarious. Jesus. I'm telling you are getting me left and right. I used to be, the heckler. I used to be the one getting you all the time. Randall, I think you're making up for, the ones that I did, back in the day where you're like, I'm not fucking Catholic, Fears. That was probably the best one I've ever done.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Randall, keep it up. I just got to get better at getting your puns, dude. But yeah, right, Tyler? Tyler says Randy's getting sassy. You are, man. I'm telling you.
Is I?
You are. Let's see. Let me catch up. Tyler says, I don't know, Fears. Randy makes Fears Man. He can draw what. Well, hang on. Kind of sounds like the Fears Man is an advisor for Fears Man.
Exactly. That is exactly right.
No, I mean it's my creation. Like, Randall didn't create Fears Man. I created Fears Man. But I need help. I need Randy's help drawing it, Tyler. But sometimes I come up with a script on my own. Sometimes me and Randall write the script together. Other times I'm like, Randy, I'm going to throw this one your way. And sometimes Randy has wrote the script. That's correct, right, Randall?
Yeah.
And then we just bounce ideas off of each other.
Mm.
But I mean, it always comes out as gold, So I always appreciate Randall's, flair and stuff. Pixel says Fears had smoke coming out of his ears like a cartoon. He flew 8 feet into the air and spun around circles and went, "Woo!" I did, Pixel. Randall, I'm telling you, that's the hottest shit I've ever had in my mouth. It was so hot. So, but I got through it. So if that was hot, I shudder to think what the last dab, how hot that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Randall, one of these days, I don't care how much it hurts, me and you are going to do the hot wings challenge, and I'll do my best to get through all 8 all 8 or 10 hot wings, I may not swallow it, but I'll bite into it, and then I'll throw the chicken wing down, and then I'll get to the next one,
Yeah.
So how's...
so basically, Fierce is saying he's going to cheat. He's going to cheat his ass off.
No, some of the... No, that's not true.
Cheater.
No, Randall. You must not watch that show. Some of those celebrities, they take a bite out of it, chew it, and then... They don't have to swallow it. They just bite into it. I've seen them spit it out. They got a spit bucket right there,
Yep.
Hell, fucking Gordon Ramsay was taking...
That's called cheating, my friend.
It's not cheating. Yeah. It's not cheating, Randall. As long as you bite into it and then go to the next one, you're fine. And then, hell, Gordon Ramsay on his episode, let's say this is the chicken wing. He took lemon juice and was squirting it on. He was downing Pepto-Bismol and then taking a bite and swallowing it.
Ask my good friend Scarlett Johansson. Nothing counts unless you swallow.
Did she say that in her episode of Hot Wings?
Oh.
See, Randall, you're fucking with me. I'm telling you, man. You're so good at this, Randall. I think I was so good. I taught Randall the ways of fucking with people. Randall, You're so good. All right, so how are the scripts coming? How's everything else going?
Pretty good. I finished them.
Nice. Well, now I know you can't tell what they're about and how much they're worth, but how many did you have? 2?
2.
Nice. Can you say how many pages they were?
They were 24 pages each.
That's not bad. That's good. Well, hey man, I'm glad you're making some side money. In between the karaoke nights. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when was the last karaoke night? Was that 2 nights ago or 1 night ago?
Yesterday.
Nice, Randall. I don't remember what it was in one of the last few streams. Evie's not. Evie and Tinder Immortal's not here. One of the last few streams, she said, you got to go back out with Randall and do another karaoke night. I do. Me and Randall have not hung out in a minute. I mean, we hang out online, but I'm telling you, right now my main focus is finding either a second job or a main job. Yeah. After that's completed, then we'll get together and do something. Are you doing anything this Saturday?
Yeah, I think so.
I was telling the fans... I'm going to be gaming almost all day tomorrow until I have to go to work with Sam.
Yeah.
And then I need to call Sam after the stream and confirm and make sure everything's cool because he should be off of work by now. If not, I'll just leave him a voice message or a text message because I don't want to interrupt him while he's at work or whatever. I'll probably just text him just to be extra safe because I don't want... Anyway, since I didn't go to the beach last weekend because the freaking... Last weekend was epic. I mean, me and LC were going ballistic. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. I was gonna see if you. I was thinking about going to the beach. So if you're free on Saturday at all, do you want to go with me, or do you want to hang out? Or I was thinking. I haven't decided. I was thinking about going to the beach on Saturday because on Sunday I'm going to apply to some more jobs, and then of course I'm going to church in the morning on Sunday.
We'll see.
Do you want me to call you if I head out that way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm just because I miss you, buddy. I haven't seen you in forever,
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. It's been a while. But hey, man, I'm glad you're doing good. And some of the latest content you've been uploading on your channel. Oh, Randall, I've been loving it.
Yeah.
What was the last video up? I can't remember the name of it. I was laughing hysterically.
I don't know. I put an old Hooters video up.
Yeah, that one, yeah, no, now that one was great. But what was the one video before that?
I don't remember.
Hang on, I need to get a tissue right now. There's something in my nose, and it's bothering the hell out of me.
Yeah.
My nose is like twitching, or I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a bogey or something. It's driving me nuts. Hang on.
Oh, it's a bogey.
I don't know what the hell it is. I keep like going like that, and it's just irritating the shit out of my nose.
Yeah, just grab one of your nose hairs and just pluck it out.
Maybe it's a nose hair. I don't know. It's every 5-10 minutes. It's bothering the hell out of me.
Your nose is a nose hair.
There you go. Randall, did you just say your nose is a nose hair? Randall, you're getting tired, buddy. I don't know what the hell you're saying. So, was it a good day or was it a long day or what's going on?
I'm getting kind of tired.
Well, I'll let you go then, Randall. But I just wanted to make, even though the fans can't see your face, I wanted to get your voice. Thank God we finally got Randall in the stream. Randall, we had.
Oh yeah, murder. Now we're talking. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
Dude, that is a great scene out of one of the greatest. Everyone thinks it isn't a Christmas movie. It is a fucking Christmas movie. Die Hard. I love Die Hard.
Not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
No
Wait,
Christmas
Randall.
in that. What are you talking about?
Now, is that when he started to lose his hair a little bit, or did he still have a good portion of hair in that movie? It's been a while since I've seen it.
I think Danny Glover lost all of his hair.
No. Bruce Willis. Like, when did he start? Like, what movie did he start losing his hair? Because remember when he did that shitty movie North? I think he still had hair in that movie.
He actually never lost his hair. He just shaved it for effect.
No, he started losing his hair, Randall. Come on.
No.
Don't even go there, Randall.
Yes, he like if he didn't.
Oh
shave
wait, I'm
his
sorry,
head, he would have
Randall. Mercenary Man says you got
a long, flowing hippie hair.
Dude, listen, you know Fierce's stance on long flowing hippie hair. All right.
Yeah.
I used to bug the shit out of Randall constantly. Remember our long talks of hippie hair in college, Randall?
No.
I think did you block him out of your memory? So many talks of long flowing hippie hair. I know Jason remembers them. I don't know why. I was obsessed with hilarious like hippie hair back in the day. I don't know. Mercenary Man says, "Oh, Fears, you got to understand Randy's dark humor." Well, I mean, me and Randall have been friends forever. I got his humor. I got it. Pixel says, very glad you did the bomb. Props to you. Well, I appreciate it, Pixel. And thank God, I'll be honest, Randall, I could have sworn I thought I was going to be shitting and puking my brains out. Because I was like, all right, my stomach doesn't do good with hot, spicy food. But I think because it was so quick and it was one little dab and then I quickly downed a bunch of water and juice and stuff, I swear, I was waiting. I was like, I bet you when I get home, it's going to be nonstop to the toilet. I only went to the bathroom once that
Tyler the Hacker has it right. He says, spitting it out is the same as failing the quest. You failed the quest, Fears. I'm sorry.
Wait, so you have to eat it? Wait, you have to eat it on the Hot Wings show?
Yeah.
I thought as long as you took a bite out of it. Well, you know what?
Nope.
Listen, Randall, I don't care how much it would hurt. If that guy ever got me on the show, I doubt I will ever make an appearance on that show. But if I got that big and he invited me to that show, I would not let you or the fans down. I don't care how much it would hurt. I would prepare like Gordon Ramsay. That episode he brought Tums, Pepto-Bismol, lime juice, I would bring all that shit. I would down my Crohn's medicine. I would crush up my Crohn's medicine in a cocktail. I would do whatever it takes. I would eat a piece of every single. I would take a bite and swallow every single.
What you got to do is you got to build up your immunity. You got to like get some jalapenos in a jar and just eat those. Mm-hmm. Eat like a little bit more every day, and you'll be good.
Maybe that's it. I'm telling you, Randall, I doubt I'll ever get on that show, but I would never let down the fans or you because that guy on that show has a wall of shame. There's been celebrities that have been like, I can't eat another bite. Put me on the wall of shame, and we can still do the interview. And he still does the interview, but they stop eating the wings, and then you're always on the wall of shame. Fears would never be on the wall of shame. I would never live it down. The fans would never be like, Fears, I can't believe you didn't do it, and they would never let me live that down. So I promise you guys, if I ever get on that show, I don't care how long it takes. If it takes me 3 hours to get all that shit down me, then that's how long it takes. But I will make it through, and I'll put the last dab on that last wing. I'll do everything that guy asks of me, and probably more, because the views alone, Randall, would be worth it.
Yeah, I gotta go, but I'll talk to you later, okay, Fierce?
Can I call you after the stream's done?
Yeah, sure.
All right, buddy. I think I may go for another 30 minutes, maybe an hour, but I'm gonna call it quits here soon because I need to eat and take a shower too.
All right, later.
All right, later, Randall. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate it. That was Lord Randall. Good to finally have him on. I'll be honest, I didn't think we were gonna get him on, but we got it. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off on the comments? I'm sorry. I read a few. Let's see. Let me scroll back here. Let's see. You got to understand Randall's humor. Very glad you did the bomb. Props to you. Well, thanks, Pixel. I appreciate it. I'll be honest. I'm amazed. I got through it. I swear, I'm astounded. I only had to go to the bathroom once that night. I was waiting for it. I was getting home. I said, you know what? It may not happen now. I said, maybe it'll kick in later, and it'll be the worst night ever. And thank God. I think God was with me on that one, Pixel. He had to have been. He would have been like, you know what? Fears doesn't deserve this amount of pain. I'll just help him out. So if God was with me, I appreciate that, buddy. It was so hot, but I'm so glad I did it, and I can't wait to put up the footage. Pixel, to answer your question, you sent me a message. Because LC said I could download the whole stream, and I think this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do, whenever I upload it, I think I'm going to make a vlog, or I may just put up like a highlight video on the main channel. Not the whole stream, just I'll put highlights. So I'm going to do a highlight stream. Then on the main channel, I'm going to do the VR experience where I'm in the left-hand corner, and then have the VR footage because he sent me the VR footage. Then I'm going to upload the vlog footage that I did. And then if you want to, you said you could, I don't know how you take a long stream and cut out pieces. You said, hey, Fierce, if you want me to cut out the taste test so you can do the taste test challenge, I want to put up just the taste test in its own video. I think it was a good 5-10 minutes, the whole experience. So if you could cut out that part and send it to me, I would really appreciate that, buddy. If you can't, then I'll just download the whole stream and I'll just kind of whiz through it and then just take out that part, but it would make it so much easier if I could just edit that small one part, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it start with the opening of the hot ones, or a portion of it, and then I'm just going to fade it in with some music, the hot ones theme song, something, and then I'm going to label the title of the video something like the bomb one finger hot wings challenge, something like that. I'll have to figure out a good catchy name. It'll be something like that. And I guarantee you it'll get more views if I put it on the main channel than the vlog channel. Because not that I don't care about the vlog channel, I just if a main YouTube representative came to me one day and said, all right, you get one chance. Which one do you want to explode more? Which one do you want more views and more subscribers? I would say Fierce Man 26. I care more about Fierce Man 26 than I do Fierce Vlogs. I love Fierce Vlogs, but I put all my passion and all my best epic content on Fierce Man 26, and then I just have fun on Fierce Vlogs and chill out with you guys and bullshit around, do a couple of vlogs, do some gaming streams. And you guys love both channels, but if I could only make one channel go epically viral, like Roman Atwood, 15 million subscribers, it definitely would be Fierce Man 26. Way over. This thing keeps unplugging. I need to push this back a little bit too. Oh yeah, Pixel, I finally got him up there. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off from the comments? But yeah, I appreciate you saying that, Pixel. Props to you. Thanks, buddy. I got through it. Let's see. Come on, Fears. You know how to edit clips. You don't need. Well, no, I'm not saying I don't know how to do it, Tyler. I'm just Pixel offered. He said, "Hey, Fears, if you want, I can help you out and just edit that part out and send it to you." And I said, "Cool, man." So if he wants to do that, great. If Pixel's too busy, then I'll just download the whole stream and I'll pull it out myself. I'm not lazy, but if Pixel offered his help, which he did, then why not? Tyler says, your vlog channel has infinitely more watch time. I don't know. Let's find out. I'll be honest, I really don't know. Let's have a little look-see. Let's figure that out. Let's see. We'll find out. Because I know you can go to your, I know you can go to your YouTube Studio and it'll tell you how much watch time. So here we go. YouTube Studio. Let's see here. Oh, where is it underneath? Is it under settings? No. It's not under that. It is under. Oh, analyst. Or let's see. Oh, here we go. Your channel has got 1,952 views in the last 28 days. Okay, here we go. Watch time 401.5. Okay, so that's how much watch time is on Fears Vlogs. All right, let's find out how much on the Fears Man 26. Let's just have a little look-see. So 401.5. Okay, so here we go. Let me see how much watch time is on. Oh, wow. You are right. You are right, Tyler. On Fearsman 26, 325.5. So not too much more, but definitely a lot more on Fears Vlogs. Maybe because I'm more raw and more open on Fears Vlogs, because I don't really care what I talk about, what I say, what I upload on Fears Vlogs. I put all the raw content and the vlogs and stuff. And then I put all my greatest edited projects on Fearsman 26. But it's not a high margin. I mean, 401.5 and then 325.5. Or what did I say? Hang on, what was it? I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. 325.5 on Fearsman 26. So not too bad. But you are right. Definitely a lot more on Fears Vlogs. But that's great. I mean, I'm glad they're both getting plenty of watch time. You know, just there's more watch time on Fears Vlogs. Either way, it's all delicious jams and jellies, guys. All right, back to the chat. Back to the chat. Let's see here. Which clips did you want edited? I was away. Oh, well, not really edited, Pixel. If you can just cut out like the best 5-10 minutes of the whole, like, finger taste testing challenge, that would be great. If not, don't worry about it. I can do it. I haven't downloaded the whole LC stream yet, but I'm going to, because he gave me permission. I'm not going to upload the whole stream because that would take too long. I'm going to upload some great highlights of that stream. I'm definitely going to make the taste test challenge into its own video. He's already sent me the VR footage, and I haven't edited that, but I will. And I've got the footage of my experience off my phone, and I'm going to add those together. So, yeah. Yep. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Tyler says, "Fear, it's because of the live streams." It could be, Tyler. I wonder why it's because of the live streams. Maybe because I stream so much, and it's so raw, and I'm engaging with the audience. I don't really engage a lot with the audience on Fearsman 26, and the only time I've live streamed on the main channel is when I've interviewed a couple of celebrities. I did a if it warrants a live stream on the main channel, then I do it. But I'm glad that both of you, like that all the fans, I'm glad that you guys love both channels. I'm glad that you can nip away and watch some Fears Man 26 and enjoy it. And then I'm glad that you guys can nip back over here and watch that kind of stuff. So I'm glad you like both. So here, let me scroll down. Missing comments. Delicious biscuits and trilbies. I forgot, what is a trilby? I know what a biscuit is. What's a trilbies, Pixel? I can't remember. Well, I like to have an official channel, Tyler. I mean, Fears Man 26 is where it started all. You know, I don't think I'm shooting my foot. I just like to put certain content on that channel, and I like to put certain content on this channel, you know. Well, yeah. But I know what you're saying. I got you. Well, usually a vlog, people like more, you know. So I do edit them. I do make the like a good Fears vlog is anywhere from on the vlog channel. A good Fears vlog is anywhere, unless it's like a tiny one that I uploaded, like, you know, the one that I just did, like a 5-10 minute one. A normal good Fears vlog is anywhere from 15 minutes to about 35, usually. A highlight edited one on Fears Man 26 is anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Oh, I didn't get too many questions, but maybe we can do that another day. Fears is the coffee is running out. I need to take a shower. I need to get this gel out of my hair. I need to get something to eat. I'm starving. I don't even know how long we've been going. See, on OBS, it doesn't tell you how long you've streamed for. Or if it does, I don't know where to look. Pixel, does it tell you where on OBS how long you've streamed? Because I'm looking at it right now, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, it does. Here we go. I found it. It says live. It's down at the bottom. Okay. Wow, we've been going for 3 hours and 23 minutes. Oof, that's a long stream. Well, I think that's a good place to stop right there. But yeah. Oh, man. Well, I gotta say, guys, that was a good stream. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Fears Vlogs, FearsMan26. Check me out on the old TikTokage. More delicious jams and jellies coming on both channels. Got some great content coming. Great. Fears is always up to something. I'm always uploading something. I'm always working on something. Definitely, I think this weekend, definitely gonna bust out the old, now that it's edited, you guys have waited long enough, the review of Sleepaway Camp. I need your guys' opinion, though. Should I upload it on FearsMan26 or should I upload it on Fears Vlogs? I haven't decided. Because it's a really good edited vlog / review. I put a lot of thought and effort into it. Like, I watch a few scenes. The only thing I didn't put in is, obviously I can't put in the nude scenes. So when I shot the epic ending, I just said, all right, guys, someone told me, I'm filming, and I got the camera, I got the camera like this, and I'm like, all right, guys, I don't know what's going to happen at the end, but Pixel said something crazy, and nude happens at the end, blah, blah, blah. And so I just basically put the camera to the side of my face, and you see my reaction as I'm watching the television. Because obviously I can't put up anything nude, but I put in some cool, I put in the first scene, like, where the ants, like, you gotta get ready for camp, and, like, they're packing, their shit. And I put in some good scenes. I put in a couple of kills, but obviously I can't put. The only thing that sucks about YouTube is you can't put anything nude up. If I could have gotten away with the crazy sadistic ending and put that in, I would have. But I was too afraid to even try because I was like, they'll probably take this video down in 2 seconds. So you hear I think you hear, or you should be able to hear her like gasping, like doing that fucking face and shit off camera. But yeah. So look forward to it this weekend. Maybe I'll upload it when I get back from the beach. I think I'm gonna go to the beach this weekend. I haven't, besides streaming with Sam and going to church on Sunday, I haven't really treated myself in a while, and I haven't been to the beach in ages. And I love the beach. I really do. I love it. Good times. Let's see. Let me read the last few comments, and then I'm out of here because my eyes are starting to get tired. And that's a long time. 3 hours of stream. I didn't even know we were going. I thought it was only like 2 hours or something. All right. Mercenary Man says, yeah, the only thing I watch on the main channel is the cartoons, since the highlights are literally just the vlogs, minus a few clips here and there, a clip or two. I do put in some new clips in the highlight ones. I think more people would watch if I need to go back to my roots, and I need to. People loved me doing commentary videos on my old like college and high school projects. People love them. I need to do some more of those. I haven't done a trailer reaction on Fears Man in forever. I need to bring that back. I need to bring back me and Randall, and me and Sam have even thought. I told Sam. I said, it's been years since I've made a new short film on Fears Man. I said, anytime I describe my channel, I tell people I do short films. I said, but they're very far and few between. I said, I need to get back to my roots and put some of the other stuff. I said, lately, on Fears Man 26, it's been shitloads of cartoons, the highlight videos. I said, every once in a while I'll do like a slide, like a photo slideshow because I love photography. And Sam's like, Fears, I am down to shoot whatever short film you and Randall create or me and you create. And I said, well, now that we have that green screen, buddy, I said we can think of some funny parodies and some funny shit and we can put it on my channel. And he said, yeah, we'll figure something out. So I'm always trying to come up with new footage. But I'm glad you guys love the cartoons, Mercenary Man. Let's see here. Pixel says it should. I finally found it, Pixel. It's not on the side. On OBS, or at least on mine. If you want to know how long you've streamed, it's at the very bottom in the middle, like center thing. So yeah. Yep. Oh, man. I do. That's why I got to skedaddle, Mercenary Man. And I've got work a little bit later on tonight. I'm going in later on tonight. So I'll be able to eat and take a shower and shit, and then mosey on off to work. And I'm gonna try to upload a vlog. It's edited, but I won't be able to. To a live premiere. I'll probably just, before I leave, I'll just upload the vlog and just have it upload through the night, and you guys will be able to check it out. Oh, fucking hell. God, I'm tired. I need to down on the coffee before I mosey on off to work. Okay. Let's see. Tyler says, listen to your heart, and that will tell you where you should post it. Well, I mean, everyone's been looking forward to that video for so long. I think it would be cool if it got a lot of views when I put it on Fears Man 26, but I'll think about it. Either way, it'll be up. It'll either be up on Fears Man 26 or Fears Vlogs. So, yeah. Exactly. Ghost will be able to watch it. So, yeah. Tyler says, I did like the commentary. Oh, me and Randall are definitely going to do the We always do the commentary for Fears Vlogs. That will never change. For however many cartoon episodes we do of Fears Man, we haven't decided how many cartoon episodes. We're always going to do commentary on that. Because I think me and I don't know if Randall was in the Fears 4 commentary. Let me know. Was Randall in that, or did I do that one by myself? And then Mercenary Man says, yeah, I want the commentaries. You guys seem to like the commentaries, like whenever I did the old, videos, And sometimes I went back. Did you, Mercenary Man? Before I go, did you like when I re-edited? I did like a re-edit of my old projects. Like I've gotten better at editing. So I went back and actually Michael Boer gave me that idea. He goes, Fears. He goes, you're such a better editor than you were in film school, and you've learned a lot. He goes, why don't you go back and try to make your old projects even better than they were? So I remember like when I did that Captured by Force, like where it was a black and white film. You guys have seen it, where we kidnapped that guy and put him in the trunk of a car, and then it's basically him tied up in a chair, and we made it look like he was in a cell. And then I had my friend Tyler I swear to God, his name was Tyler. He kept throwing down like a contract saying, you got to sign this contract. But we couldn't. Our teacher said, it has to be in black and white. You can put music in it. You just can't have any words. And I put so many transitions into that. Mike's like, Fears, re-edit that. Take the fucking 90 transitions out of it and just put 1 or 2 and re-edit it. And so I started doing a lot of re-edits to my old projects. And then one day I stopped doing it. So I didn't know if you guys liked those. I don't think I watched those. I did a few of them. The last one I re-edited was I made a lot of stop motion videos back in film school, and I did a lot of model building, and I named the short film The Art of Stop Motion and Models. And I showed every single model that I made of a little set that I made in film school, every animation that I did, like stop motion animation. Like I had I did one where like little toy soldiers, like one toy soldiers were all yellow and then another toy soldiers were all green, and they came and fought, and then a dinosaur came out of nowhere. I literally just went up to my teacher and said, hey, you've got kids, right? And he said, yeah. I said, well, I'm a grown adult. I'm in college. I don't have any like toys. I said, can I borrow like some of your son's toys and make a funny like stop motion animation? He goes, Fears. He goes, my son's got every fucking toy alive. He goes, tell me what you want. I'll bring it next day to class. And it was my teacher. I said, I just want to make a funny animation, like a stop motion animation of like a war. And then all of a sudden, like a dinosaur comes out of fucking nowhere and like eats all the fucking soldiers. And then I made an animation with like a tin can, like an aluminum like Diet Coke can. I had it crushed down, and then the best one I did is I took one of our lights, like one of our big like movie set lights, and I had it come up like this, and I had it open up like a flower, and then the light came on, and then it shut, and then it went back down. So if you guys haven't seen that one was good. That one was the art of, what was it called? The Art of Stop Motion Animation and Models. But I went nuts with the transitions, guys, back in the day. And my friend Michael was like, Fears, just go back and put me 1 or 2 transitions. He goes, take out the fucking 90 transitions and re-edit that shit. So I got the original on Fears, man, and then I got the re-edits. So if you guys want me to do some more of those, I will. I don't think I watched those. Those were before my time. Well, I go back to the original. Like literally the first 100 to 150 videos are all of my original film school projects. Then more stuff on